Welcome back to the last Dynasty on a Sunday evening. Happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there. I'm looking at you, Jeb. I'm looking at you, Max. I'm looking at you, Connor. Happy Father's Day to all of y'all. What a weekend. What a weekend for Aggie sports. Were you guys up until 1 a.m. on Saturday night enjoying the sweet, delicious Game 1 victory versus Florida? I am still behind on my sleep cycle, but we're good. We're here. We're going to survive. I couldn't be happier with the result. How amazing was that? Anti-Ag is canceling his NIL deals if I lose again, so it looks like the pressure's on. Looks like the pressure's on. If y'all weren't here last time, I'm sure you were, based on the people I see here. We had a rough stream. I think we were, on a 3-game losing streak? Let's check on the season real quick. I know I'm not feeling as what's the word, positive. We're fine. It's all good. We're gonna come back and make this a 10-win season. Drew said if he loses one more game, he's refunding everyone. Look, man, that money is spent. That money is gone. All right, I'm not gonna lose again, so this isn't even a conversation. We're not losing the rest of this season. So I was thinking, we're actually a month out from the release of the new game right now, like just under a month, right around a month right now. So I think we're going to be able to get through this season and then one more season. And I think that's going to be it. So maybe we win this one, the rest of the games here, and then we don't lose again. We have a pretty good recruiting class right now. We'll see what we can do. We have to see how much we can get done. But I am having to take a couple weeks off from this stream and the live show on Thursdays because I'm moving. This $1 million studio is going to be gone. You'll be seeing a new backdrop. So I won't be able to go live. I'll still drop videos as needed. I'll probably drop something reacting to Omaha games. And yeah, I won't be live for a couple of weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. But then I'll be back. And we're going to hit this game hard, maybe do a couple streams a week on this so we can get a couple seasons in before the new game comes out because I want to see how far we can take this. But last week, the first week, we had an off-season cycle. We blew out Texas and then lost 3 games in a row. Like, what the hell? We saw, like, the tackling from hell by our team versus Virginia Tech. Couldn't tackle anybody to save our lives. TCU, similar deal. Went up early and then just stopped scoring. And then we got right versus Clemson. So a really freaking weird season. Beat the hell out of Texas. Always nice. Almost backdoored ourselves to a win versus Ohio State at Ohio State. Lost to Virginia Tech at home, and then couldn't get past TCU, who's still undefeated. That looks good for us. And then we blew out Clemson. So there's still a decent season ahead of us, potentially. We just got to keep winning. But we have to introduce a new sponsored player, and I'm waiting to hear from Connor. Because Connor, the creator of Devoid Slopintosh and Roid Rage Stevens, and Macadamia, Macadamia, he has a new player he wants to make. His only name is Chama. That's all you know so far. So let's create this man real quick. It's a DT to go next to Ol Rock. We'll make him the other starting DT, a room we're very thin in. And he's like a big Samoan guy. He's a monster. Maybe this helps the defense. This might be exactly what we need. Just some augmentations to Sandro Njiki. So yeah, I think we do it to Sandro Njiki, and then we'll let you transfer it over because he's a senior with under half a year left. So, no first name, right? This is just Chama. No first name. Only name, Chama. Which means let's go in Portuguese, I think. So, let's go. This is something we need. We needed more size inside. This guy's been pretty good. D-line's not too bad. The depth is not good, but this man's 350. So, this guy's getting a 50-pound implant right now. So, thicken him up. All thick. He's like maxed out thickness is what he requests. That's literally what I'm reading right now. So, I guess we'll just have to max all these out. Make him a brick. Yeah. Calves. Big feet. You got to go giant feet. Oh, look at those ankles, man. You're not moving this. You're not moving this. All thickness. Very sweaty, but very swaggy. Yeah. I think that's pretty swaggy. Add some gear. Connor, you want some gear on this guy? Better start selling some cans to make the money back. A nickel a piece. Getting a bigger place? Yeah, a little bit bigger. This is a pretty small place I'm at right now. Antiag's going to fill in for Thursday, so if Antiag plays, there's just no chance we're going to win. There's just no chance. The best thing that Antiag has done is create Komodo Dragon and Cracker Jack. Defrosty the Snowman, up and down, up and down. But now we have our big nose guard. A guy that, you know, I would like this guy on A&M right now. This kind of looks like Tamu Amupepe, but bigger and taller. But we're going to go with this. I think we give him a tiny number, just 35. I think so. Oh, Jeb went drinking in San Antonio on Friday. Did you do some margaritas, Jeb? Did you go margarita crazy? That's how you do it in San Antonio. 2 days to recover. Sounds about right if you're going straight margaritas to the dome. All right, we're going to leave it at that for now, Connor. You're the starting DT. Chama, no first name. Just a one-name basis. And we go beat BC right now. Margaritas and sangria. So tequila and wine, right? That's kind of what that is. Yeah, you probably felt that. You probably felt like a meteor to the gut and head. 2 days to recover, man. That's like 2 or 3 days for me. If you're mixing tequila and the wine stuff that's in sangria, you're asking for a good time and then a bad time. Went to One Watson. I've never been there. All right. We don't lose. We're not losing. We're winning the rest of this dynasty. I think that's the rule, right? Like, we implement this rule where we're just not allowed to lose anymore. 3 games in a row does not feel good, especially one of those coming to a pretty average Virginia Tech. Losing the rivalry to TCU. Come on now. Okay, Connor sent me some more instructions. We'll change it up after this game. But right now, Chama's already in the game. We'll just crispen him up between games, all right?
Rogers
all right.
is lined up to kick this one
and
off.
remember, this is Slopintosh Field. We fight in honor of Devoid Slopintosh, who left the void on this team. Good linebackers to back him up, to take the helm, but not Slopintosh, not yet. These boys are good. These boys are pretty good, though. Dixie Samoris.
I think this staff really has rallied this entire
and John
team
Anderson.
around some of that negative talk.
Let's start out blitzing. Just there he is, Chama. We'll start with Samoris.
You know, sometimes when you hit some adversity like that, you see teams.
And there we go. We're back like nothing happened. I don't know why Chama's hyped up. He wasn't really involved in that play, but I love to see a happy Chama. Welcome to the team, Chama. Now we're going to go zone blitz. Not a zone blitz, but blitz out of a cover 3. Keep a lid on it. Get a sack. Back out in the morning. Wow. Tackling, still a little rough. Number 35 at nose guard. He told me he wants to change it to 69, so it will be changing after this game. I wanted to give him like a number 3. I love a big, giant guy that has like a super low number. Who doesn't love that? All right, they're passing here. We got to get home. Focus, Drew. We don't lose. We don't lose! Let's go! Samoris? What up, John Anderson? We just added a new nose guard to the team. How about the Maggies, John? How about that 1 a.m. Jace erase, where he just erased the home run and won us the game? Good vibes today, even though we're behind on sleep, but that's okay. Well worth it. Well worth it. All right, Chirac. The growing Chirac horn. No blocking for you, Chirac. I'm sorry. We're not losing another game for the rest of this dynasty until the new game comes out. That's a promise. It's also a rule that we've set. We're not allowed to lose anymore.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first.
Can't forget, this is Noble's year, so we're not afraid to pass the ball. We have good receivers. Okay, yeah, we're afraid to pass there. Too slow of a developing play for the blitz they threw at us. It's fine.
He'll kill you all game, but they got excellent pressure on that play.
Bro, I worked a double yesterday, watched the game. I had to work this morning, currently on fumes. What's fueling you is the high of that Aggie win. I'm guaranteeing that's your fuel right there. Forget carbs, forget calories. Pure Aggie pride getting you through the day. I respect that, John. Okay, well, we're in a hole to start. I have to focus because I'm not allowed to lose. If I lose, we're quitting. We're quitting the dynasty. It's over. I delete. And we got it. Let's go, Buford. Let's go, Buford. Big start for Cooper Jennings.
22-yard line. You know, I think that time
Tight end
the
one,
defense
superstar
tipped their
tight
hand
end,
with the blitz.
one of the
You
best
could
players
really
on this
see the
team.
blitz was coming.
Legend.
When an offense at this
It'll be
level
tough.
knows
It might be
that there's
tougher to
pressure
replace
coming,
him than
they
it was
can
to
make the
replace
proper
Slop and Tosh.
adjustments and then
We
put
have
those
not
wide
recruited the
receivers
tight
in
end that we
one-on-one
want, so we're gonna have to get a little bit more
opportunities
creative next year. We
You
lose
blitz,
both 83
really
Allen. He's
leaving
earned his
yourself
name.
vulnerable to a big play
And Buford.
against a good offense.
That sucks.
And down he goes at the 26-yard line.
The D-line did a good
All right.
job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the
figure
linebacker
this
to
out.
roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
We still have me off Jack, very serviceable
second and
backup
14.
running back,
Ball on the 26.
brother to Cracker Jack. He's the other Jack. Peter Jackson's been a pretty substantial player for us. He's done up some huge, long touchdowns, chunk play threat. All right. Let me go halfback angle here. Accidentally put the backup quarterback in. That's fine. We'll run him. He can run for this.
Now he tries to buy some time.
He can run for this.
Here
Yep.
comes the pressure.
Nice backup quarterback action.
8-yard line.
You know, Brad, that's the second third down that they've been able to convert on this
Not
drive.
the intention.
This
We got
offense
stuck in
right now
the wrong
really
formation, but
showed
that's
a lot of
fine.
poise, being able to hold on to the football
Spread 'em out and run.
try to maintain this drive.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
There we go. Nice game, Cracker Jack. Now we go goal line. Remember, we have the true freshman center, Mozart Balboa. He has a good future ahead of him, but, you know, got to get through some lumps this year.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Got the bigger running back in for the short yardage.
Defense.
And we get it.
Touchdown.
Easy money. We're not losing again. I promise.
In for the score.
I
If he punched that in
promise.
from a short distance, he had great blocking up front on that play.
SMU with the great fight song.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So that's an 8-play, 57-yard drive. And they come
Jeb
away with
approves
7
of the
points.
69 number for
Score now.
Chama.
7-0.
Love to see it.
They line up to kick this one away.
How can you not love a nose guard number 69 who has a single
He
name?
really got a hold of that kick.
No first name, no last name. Just one
And
name.
they can forget about returning this one. SMU
All right.
is looking right now like
We got
all
Sophomores
three
going
phases
on the
are
first
working for
drive.
so far, Kirk.
Yep, it's early,
Now we
but
get
they are in
Anderson
control of
going.
This game. The defense seems to have
We're a
very
blitzing
good
team.
feel
It's
for
just
what
what we
they're
have
doing
to do.
out there. The offense moved the ball down the field. Special teams, everything right now is really
We're in the
sync
man
for this
blitz.
game.
Tackling is still
Nice
rough.
run to the outside.
How are you feeling about the World Series matchup with Kentucky? It's going to be tough, but I'll continue to think that it's more about A&M than the opponent at this point, because I think
From their own
A&M
29-yard
has the
line.
top-to-bottom
Second
talent
down.
to compete with anybody. But it's like what I said, we can't let the emotion of the game get to us. We can't chase. We've been so good at being disciplined on what we swing at. That sucks.
Clock, open field. Good-looking play
But I
there.
believe
I think
Kentucky
they did
plays a
great
lot more
job
small
up
ball. They
front
like to
here,
run the
allowing
bases a bit.
quarterback enough time
I
to
think we
look
have some good
downfield
fielders. I think
and
we
spot
can
the open
combat
man.
that pretty well. I just don't want to see us chase. It's basically the worst I've seen of us in the last few games throughout the postseason was versus Texas. And I felt like we chased and played a little bit uncharacteristically in that emotional game. I just don't want to see us do that.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's going to be a tough game, but I think we have as good a chance as any.
Clock, enough for the first down.
Boston
Not
College is a
real
weird
fancy
team.
play here, just a
Sometimes they're
smartly
good,
run
sometimes they're
route.
really
Good
bad.
protection and a well-placed ball. Most times
Remember
you don't need much more
07,
than that.
that crazy year Boston College was like a top 5 team? It's the best I've ever seen Boston College. But I love that we have a full game of Prager. Yeah, you just said it right there. I feel like he'll be better. I mean, how often does he go in a cold streak? It just doesn't happen.
He is drilled at the 31.
Had a nice long break. I think Prager will be fine. I hope we can get like 6 or 7 innings out of Prager, throw someone else in there, and then get another inning or 2 out of Aschenbeck. I think they'd be willing to play Evan, even though he pitched like 45 pitches last game. Don't you think in a World Series environment they'd be willing to close a game out again with him if it's just a couple of innings? I don't know. Good blocking. They're blocked.
He's at the 20.
He still cannot tackle for
And he's
shit.
tackled around the 10-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another.
I think they went to the ACC championship a couple years ago. Did they? Was
job
Boston
of
College good recently? Because I'm
neutralizing the
blanking on that.
defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
All right, let's change things up a little bit.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
John says yes to Aschenbeck coming back in. I think it makes a lot of sense. I mean, I think regular season, if you have games a couple days apart, you can get away with resting him. But I think he was under 50 last game. I think you give him a go for a couple innings if you put yourself into that position. I feel so good whenever Aschenbeck trots out there. It's just like, we got this. Let's go, Macadamia. That's what we need. Hold him to a field goal. We're going to score a touchdown. I think I'm going to sit back here and rush 4. With the backup D-line.
It's
We'll
third
blitz
and goal from the
this
10.
nickel.
They'll probably look to the air here. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Let's go!
Dak. Interception.
Dak Wynn Jr.
Fantastic
That's what we
interception.
need, baby.
Is kicking
We're not
himself
losing
for that one.
ever
He just made the
again.
wrong read.
I will not lose another game in NCAA 14. It's just not going to happen. That's your boy, Jeb. That's your boy right there. Starting nickel.
SMU is up 7.
Let's go, Dak. Let's go, Cracker Jack.
Good outside
Almost got
run.
back up. I love it when that blitz works in your favor.
So at the end of 1 quarter.
All right, that's a fine
the
start. We'll take it.
Mustangs lead
This one's for
7-0.
Father's Day. That's for Dad. That's for Senior.
And
Seems
we're ready for
appropriate.
more football here in quarter number 2.
All right, we're hitting Jennings here.
He scrambled.
Beautiful dime, Noble Guy.
Down to 39
This is
yards.
Noble Guy's
Great
year.
job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
Man, I'm going to miss these tight ends. Even Allen's good this
First
year.
down, 10 to go.
And we're going like true
Ball on
freshman
the
next year.
39-yard line.
We ended up not getting the JUCO guy. He committed somewhere else. Let's go, Allen.
Bounces across
Look
the
at him.
middle to his tight end.
Look at him. Earning his name.
It's just a great connection between the quarterback and his receivers. They make
Offense is
these
alive.
plays look effortless.
Rangers King updating us with cricket. Got a chance to play England. Yeah, I heard we won because of the rain out. We could just control the weather.
And he's
You could
taken
win in
down
cricket.
at the 42. Loss of 2 by the halfback.
Running is not really working today, is it? Keep that in mind. We'll keep that in
It's
mind.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 42.
Passing's been doing pretty well. We'll switch to slants here. And we'll score. Come on, Moto!
Tackle made the 24-yard line.
All right, this is a great start, guys. We're coming back all the way. Can a 3-loss team make it to the playoff? Honestly, yes.
Decides
But not
to
in this
slide.
game.
So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards.
I'm wondering if this is the year in the SEC where we're going to have like a bunch of 2-loss teams and there's not going to be one juggernaut.
Here's the 8th play
I think
of the series.
Georgia has the talent to be that juggernaut,
SMU
but their
is up by
schedule
a
is insane.
touchdown.
Their schedule is just nuts. Can they go to Ole Miss and
He's
to
on the
Texas?
run.
Wow.
Steps out of bounds.
What a
Around the
play.
15-yard line.
Matt,
How about that play?
Chirac late to practice.
He just dropped back
Thought it
and
started at
delivered a
7.
nice throw.
We're live, man. We're live now.
It's
We had a
3rd
big
down,
interception
and
from
they're
Dak
about the length of
Wynn.
the football away from the
Junior.
first down marker.
For Dad on Father's Day. It's be like 5 or 6 teams come out of the SEC in the playoffs. I know. I feel like it's just going to be like a nice, like level playing field in the SEC. But how can you keep some of the teams out?
Line. That was well defended by this defense.
The offensive line is
the
so
SEC champ loser. I think is like that's a guaranteed playoff spot. I think.
Like
SEC champion, guaranteed playoff spot. Third place, guaranteed playoff spot. But then I feel like you could have like ties for third place this year, record-wise.
Pass right, running back's got it. He's taken down. Right,
I'm focused, man. We're winning. I'm like half focused. I'm partially focused, Jeb.
Hoping to double their lead here as they close in on the goal line.
We got to be perfect on the blocks here. I really don't trust it. I really don't trust it. It still doesn't feel much better. We're going to try it, though. Not bad. Could have been worse.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
It's hard to focus, man. It's hard to focus. All right, let's get crazy here. And by get crazy, I mean definitely score a touchdown. Yeah.
This is the 12th play of this drive.
This is Prickett. This is Prickett here. Jeb loves a goal line screen. There we go. Oh, let him out of bounds. Different ball there lets him get in the end zone. See, I don't love the screen under 10 yards because you don't give the secondary enough time to get downfield away from the carrier. Is that stupid by me? It might be. That might be very dumb.
This is the 13th play of this drive. SMU is up a score.
All right, we'll take the field goal. We'll take the field goal.
But to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
We'll go up 2 scores here. We'll get another turnover.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. It's up and it's good. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
I think Popeye Johnson's going to be the field goal kicker next year.
And it looks like they're
might as well just slide him over.
Sends it sailing downfield.
Can this defense play any better?
All right, let's get sacks.
These guys have a great tradition. They live up to the billing today. Now we're starting to see whether or not this team can get it done, and if they are,
yeah, Jeb, I had myself some homemade margaritas this weekend. Made them myself.
Try to get them fired up.
Kind of skinny-ish.
Points on the board.
Skinny, frozen.
You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
Dropped a Corona in it.
Play sound football from here out. And
I admit though, I pre-gamed a little bit too hard.
They can't get back into this.
That's really bad.
He's at midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. And he scores. Touchdown.
2-3 in rank 19 is insane. ACC bias. No, it's national champion bias.
Here's the extra point to draw within 3 points.
The daiquiris from Fat Tuesday.
He makes
I've
the
not
PAT.
really gotten into daiquiris. I'm always going margarita, bourbon, or beer. Occasional seltzer.
All lined up and ready for the kickoff.
But I definitely miscalculated my pre-gaming and ended up taking a nap right at 6 o'clock.
He's to the 10.
It was much
on the corner. And they push him out at about the 19-yard line.
So the problem with this game right now is we don't really have
too much daylight between these
a running game today.
I
have not watched any of the boys yet. I've not watched any. I'm excited though. I'll probably move before I start watching it. Oh, why did he have to jump backwards?
About the 20. The halfback picks up a yard.
They're lucky he was able to hang on to the football. He took a pretty good shot.
I keep forgetting we got to run behind Evie a little bit. I haven't watched the boys yet. I want to watch House of the Dragon as well.
SMU holds a field goal lead.
There we go. Me off.
Makes it out to about the 30.
Daiquiris and margs are pretty similar. Yeah. Do you go frozen or on the rocks, Jeb? I'm a frozen guy, but a skinny on the rocks is really good. House of Dragon's really good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. New episode's dropping like in a couple hours. New season's dropping. Let's go, Salinas. Young man. I've heard things about the Acolyte. The Acolyte, I don't know really anything about it, but I do know that it's rated on Rotten Tomatoes, I think, lower than the Star Wars Christmas special, which was literally not even made to be good.
First down, 10
So
yards to
I think
go. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Acolyte, I mean, Christmas special was like a 15% on Tomatoes. Acolyte's 13. That's pretty impressive.
It's all about chipping away.
Frozen's consistent taste, very on the rocks.
Can have a way of building
Complete
a quarterback's confidence.
Yeah. Frozen's like delicious. It's almost like a sweet treat. Rocks is more of like a true alcoholic beverage, I feel. New season of House of the Dragon comes out today, Jeb. It's dropping tonight. What are your thoughts on UFC 303? I love it, man. Give me some Chama.
Runs in and he's down
Jiri
short.
Prohaska versus Poatan. Honestly, the co-main is even better than the Alex Hill fight. I heard Alex Hill faked his injury so he can line up with the next McGregor card because he wants to be on the McGregor card.
Third down.
Because it's
They
really
need to
good
get
for your
it
brand
inside
to be
the
on a card that
43.
millions of people will watch. There we go.
Nice run there. Jack gets
We go
7
for
yards
this.
on the
We go
play.
for this. I am really not focused right now. That was third down. Hold on, guys. Let me get this first down real quick. Then I'll be back with you. Give
SMU
me just a
is
second
up
here.
by 3. He's scrambling. He throws right.
What a grab!
He's hit immediately.
What a grab! Allen earning the name. Logan Paul or Mike Tyson? Oh my goodness. As much as I hate to say it, Logan Paul. Mike Tyson's like an old man. He has so many injuries piled up. Even since the last time we saw him fight, it's halftime. I'm not even focused.
It's halftime, and we've got a close one.
Guys.
10-7, Mustangs.
Guys. At least it's our ball. Money on Tyson? I don't know, man. It's an old-ass man. Tyson's an old-ass man.
He'll return it from the 1.
Why is he
He's
so
to the
slow?
20. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
As much as I want to bet on Mike, I mean, you see his training footage. They're literally like 2-second bursts of his training clipped together.
And here we go with the offense.
They postponed
ready
it
to
till
get things
November.
Going again.
Wouldn't it be amazing if he just knocks out Jake first round? It's possible. It's boxing. Mike has power. Power never leaves you. It's just how mobile is he? What's his cardio like? He has some hip
Second and
problems,
5.
man.
Ball on the 29
And I don't know what kind of injury he sustained in his training for this fight.
He's going to try and scramble.
What a
What
a ball, Noble, on the
He
run.
goes right around the 46-yard line.
Mike has 2 hip replacements. There you go. That's why they call him Iron Mike, right? Because he has iron hips. Oh man, it'd be amazing. Just imagine if he knocked out Jake. It'd be so crazy. Because he fought Bernard
1st and 10.
Hopkins, right? Like
Ball on
3
their
years
own
ago.
46.
I remember that was the night of the LSU game in
SMU is up
2020.
a field goal.
'Cause I was at B-Dubs watching the fight on my phone, totally legally. Should I not say that live on YouTube?
Around the
It was legal,
49-yard line.
totally. And he looked good, but I heard there was an agreement in that fight where they wouldn't throw head strikes. I don't know. This is like an opportunity for Cooter Jackson, by the way.
There's the
Let's just
play
run,
fake.
get a few yards.
He's got the corner.
All right.
He goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
B-Dubs. The College Station B-Dubs has let me down many times. It's there for you late at night, like after a
About
football
4
game.
yards away here on 3rd down.
But yeah, last time I went, it was a rough experience. Roy Jones. Yeah, Roy Jones. That's right. All right.
Gets it out in a hurry. In the air.
Just
It's
lay it out,
intercepted.
man. Why do we do this?
Shakes off a tackle.
Why don't we just throw the ball
Really
deep?
like this
Why don't we just throw the
corner's
ball
ability
over
to
the
read
guy's
play.
head?
He shows very good
Like, just throw the
football
ball deep.
smarts
Don't
and pretty
underthrow
good
it.
hands,
Just this
too.
guy's 6'6". Just throw it deeper. This game, man. This game. Do you guys
They've
have
got a
pluckers?
first and
I
10.
love pluckers,
Ball
man.
on their own
I'm
30.
obsessed with pluckers.
And he's level at the 36.
We got to focus up, man. I can't lose. I can't lose. UFC 303 is better without McGregor. Yeah, the only thing it loses is like the McGregor hype. And that's really all McGregor is right now, is hype. It's hard to believe that he's like a full professional athlete on a professional regimen right now. Just, he has a lot going on outside of fighting. And a guy like Michael Chandler, obviously still in his prime, really. What up, JT, man? We're doing pretty well. We got to win. I mean, we lost 3 games on the last stream. We're not allowed to lose at all for the rest of this.
29-yard line.
He's barely even hype right now. I know, but when it's a McGregor fight week, like, there's hype to that. The whole... Let's go, John!
And the defense
Let's go,
gets
John!
him again.
Well, this offense is running
Wake
plays
him
that
up.
are taking way too long to develop, giving the defense plenty of time
Yeah,
to
you
get
can't
after the
give our
quarterback.
speedy
Boy, they're
linebackers
putting a lot of pressure
a
on.
straight line to the quarterback like that. That's just bad news. They can get you from either side. That's what we needed right there. Okay, we've had 2 like solid drives and not scored on them back to back. Come on, man. Okay.
And he's tackled at the
We
43
have to score on this
The
drive,
Eagles
man. We've been
have
screwing
really
around.
surprised everybody in this performance.
They have not been intimidated at all, which is great to see. The attitude and effort of this team put them in a position where they got a shot to
Wake
win
him
this
up.
game
Shout
here in
out
the second
Leon
half.
O'Neal.
The offense
Who
will
found
take the field,
his
hoping
way
for a
back
better
onto the
result
professional
than their
team.
last drive.
So much in football.
He's playing right now,
How
actually,
you
since
respond
he's
to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover
The
is a
interior
perfect
blocking is
example
kind of a
that.
mess right now.
Gets to about the 44-yard line.
I know, I'm somehow still ranked. It's all hinging on our, like, natty from last year. Pump block should be the number
From
1
their
fix in
own
NCAA
44-yard
25.
line.
I'd be
Second
okay
down.
with game crashes if my 2 backs, my
SMU
2 back actually
has a
decided to block.
3-point lead.
I know, man. I know. Okay, so there was an NCAA game. I don't remember what year it was, where blocking was very possible. It was that game where if you were blocking,
And he's tackled at the 40-yard
I mean, if
line.
you were like blocking on like the field goal block team, you could control a player in like slow time, and it actually gives you like a viable chance to block the ball. Do any of you remember that? Was it like 09, 10? One of the games, there was actually like a blocking system, at least for field goals. Punts were still really hard unless they were backed up into their red zone
From the
or into
40-yard
the
line.
into their own end zone.
First down.
But field goals were very possible to block. You would get one every couple games or so. And I feel like teams that have the athletes do block kicks
They keep it on the
semi-regularly.
ground with the tailback. Gets
Like
to
that was
about the
a staple of
37-yard
Bama
line.
teams. They would always have like a game-changing special teams block because they just had the athletes. They had the depth because, you know, obviously a lot of depth guys play on special teams. And when your depth guys are like blue-chip athletes waiting their turn to be a starter, but they're getting special teams reps, things are going to happen. Let's go, Buford. This play is just money today. Buford Jennings, baby. That's what we needed, baby. Let's go. Now we're waking up. Now we're waking up.
And for Jennings, he makes it 100
So yeah,
yards
JT,
with
man, I
it.
hope they do something.
He's such a big target with
hope
good
there's
speed,
some
and
sort
that's
of,
what
like,
makes
it's
him
not
a
hopeless every
dangerous
time you're
part
trying
of
to
this
block.
offense.
I have blocked kicks in this game, though, but it's 1 out of 500. It is so rare. And it's actually very possible to block punts if you're in punt block and they're like at their own
And he
too.
converts the extra point. A 4-play, 57
It's not easy, honestly. Like, it's pretty easy to do those.
They line up to kick
The
this one
Buf.
away.
Buford Jennings. Yeah, JT, man, I was just telling you before you came in,
He kicks it off, and he
I
got
think we have
all
2
of
more
that one.
seasons left before the new game comes
And they
out.
can forget
Because
about
I'm
returning this
actually
one.
moving houses, so I can't go live for a couple of weeks. But after that, we're going to double time it and see if we can't get through 2 full seasons from here to the new game.
The
This year's
offense
not a
takes the
natty, but we
field
got to get
again.
one more
They were
natty
forced
before we
to punt
go.
their last time out.
One more natty
They're
for the
going to make
road.
a comeback in this game. It's gonna
I think
have
the
to
man blitz has
start
been what's
now.
working.
This offense has to get rolling.
There we go. Oh, my goodness. They're going to call a late hit.
Blocker down in the backfield. Might be a holding call.
What can you say when you got feisty-ass linebackers like this? It's going to happen. Keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. That's all right. You can't
The
slow down.
officials have gotten
You know, you
really
try to focus up
serious
a little
about
bit, but you don't
hits
slow
like
down,
this.
John.
I think
Keep
it's good
going.
for the game that they're doing
That goes
such
for
a
you
good
too,
job
Sophomores.
of protecting the quarterbacks.
I need an undefeated natty with an A+ strength of schedule. This year, I was so gung-ho. We got to have a harder season. We got to have a hard season.
On the 40.
I have to decide if I want to spend a $500 on a PS5 just for this one game. I know, dude. I'm going to have to do it.
And now he's got room to run. He's at the 30.
Our secondary blocking has been bad. I mean, our secondary tackling has been bad.
Huge play.
It's crazy, though, because the only new player we have out there is Ace Monroe. And it's not really him doing it. It's the classic guys, the guys we've had who were solid last year. They're not blocking. They're not tackling.
The draw within a field goal.
Yeah, JT, man, I'm gonna do it. I have to do it.
And he hits the PAT.
It's crazy you have to get the game. I mean, I have this PC. I can't even play it on the PC. It kind of sucks.
To kick.
But what can you do?
Nice kick.
Spend $500. I guess that's what you can do.
He's to the 20. Room around the corner.
Nice little return, Salinas.
At about the 29-yard line. Kirk, if this keeps going like it has been,
the game should be 60, I think. The standard version should be 60,
I just hope we continue
I think
to
I'm
see
going to get the
this kind
standard
of
version.
execution. It's a lot of fun to be able to watch these offenses make plays, and it kind of has that feel. Whoever does have the ball last and a chance to make a play could win this game.
6
Counter's
points and
been
a
working
pretty
pretty well.
display of passing was a result of
Counter
their
right
last
should
drive.
work nicely
Kirk,
here.
do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on.
I don't even
It
know
already
what's in these
seems like
specific
whatever this defense is trying just isn't working.
All right, Cracker.
Maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, and they might be able to force
All right.
him into a mistake.
What up, John? Gig'em, how about those Aggies? Did you stay up late? Did you watch Jay seal it? Did you watch Evan seal it? All right, we're going to go deep here.
Down, and they're going to need about 3 yards.
Remember when
to pick
Xbox
up the
controllers were
first
20
down.
bucks? I know, dude. Remember when everything was
SMU
cheaper?
holds a field
Remember when
goal
groceries
lead.
were more affordable?
Gets rid of it quickly.
Oh, that was almost sick. Standard price for new games is always 70 bucks. This game gonna be 70? That's crazy. Good blocks, boys. Love it. Love it.
To 44.
We score on this drive, we're feeling good. Let's not throw a pick, Drew. I can't blame Chirac for throwing picks.
First down.
I can blame him for everything else, but not throwing picks. What? That was a screen!
Under heavy pressure. He lost the ball. Picked up by the linebacker. Inside the 30. The 10.
Okay, what the
Touchdown, Eagles.
So this was a running back screen,
By the defender. You know, it's trickier than it looks to
but the running back didn't go out on a route.
He was able to do it and made that play look smooth.
Oh my gosh. Dude, it's not even that. Look at this. This is a running back screen. This is a running back screen. Hold on. Look, he's just blocking. He never becomes a pass icon. He just stays blocking the entire time. And look at that. We had a beautiful slip situation right there. I need the new game, man. Look at this. This was a screen. I mean, come on now.
For the touchdown.
That's not even fair.
And he
That's a
tacks
bunch of
on the
bull
extra
crap.
point. Here's an update from the studio.
We just got to
in
execute.
Racine. Connor looks ready to kick this
We
one
didn't
off.
find the inches there. No inches.
From his own goal line.
Okay,
He's to the
Prickett.
20.
Get it back for us, baby.
The 50.
I don't know why Prickett's returning the kick, but he'll do it. And we'll score. We'll take the lead. That's karma. That's karma.
They picked the right time to spring that one.
Karma
Now
for the
you
game.
make your opponent play from behind, putting the pressure back
Wow,
on.
we needed that. We needed that so bad.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point.
What a
And
miracle.
he adds the extra point.
I don't even know why he was out there. I guess Salinas was tired from the interception running.
Rodgers
That was huge.
has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick.
All right, now we get some
And it
sacks.
sails out of the end
Get the
zone
ball
for a
back,
touchback.
seal it.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're
I-
both very
there is no way we
competitive
lose
with
this
one
crap.
another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series.
All right,
the
good
burden
tackle,
will be
ace.
felt by their defense.
Solid tackle for something we haven't been doing well. Tackling, that was a good one.
From
All
their
right, that's
own
gonna be the end of the quarter.
29-yard line. Second down.
Yeah. All right.
And folks,
One
it's
stop,
neck and
one
neck as
touchdown.
we head to the final
We're good.
quarter of play. 24-21, SMU. Welcome back to the
All right,
action.
we're gonna
here
get
as
after
we
with John
resume
here.
play here in quarter number 4. It's
My
caught.
man's
First
falling down.
He's out of bounds.
What is my man? What is my man on right there? What is that? This is such crap. I can't even be mad. This game's old as shit. But I feel like the bugs have started compiling as the years have gone on for whatever reason. That's insanity.
First down, 10
That's
to go.
insane.
Ball on the 45.
Yeah, John's been on this game, so we're going to roll with him right now. Get there. There. Look at him. There we go. I'm surprised he didn't throw that while he was upside down. All right, now we drop back, keep things in front of us, keep blitzing. What the hell is this game now?
Here's an opening.
Please tackle. Thank you.
Gets out
Thank
to
you.
around
Thank
the
you. Thank you.
45.
Okay. And this very well could be the game right here
Down now,
if we
they
get
need
the
to get
stop.
it inside the 45.
Line up, Macadamia, you freaking nut. Okay. I accidentally walked into him, but we're good. We're good. The pressure got to him, and they're going to have to go for it. Of course, naturally. Makes sense. Man blitz. Get there, John. Ooh,
He's under pressure.
big hit to Frosty the Snowman, baby.
They don't
Let's
pick up the
go.
first
Look at this
down, and
hit.
The ball will change hands.
The Frosty the Snowman. Icy. No, sir. Big hit, baby. That was massive, man. Shout out to, that's Anti-Ag's boy. Shout out Anti-Ag. The Frosty the Snowman. The QB did slide right nicely right there. That was
Well, let's
impressive
see if
because
the
John was
offense
right
can
there
make
on him.
up for the misfortune they
That
had
was
just a few moments
huge.
ago.
Brad, I know they turned the ball over
Huge.
the last time that they were out here, but it's important for these guys to remember they still have to
We're not
lead here.
blocking well,
Even
man.
though the momentum right now might be facing
What up, Noble
against
Guy?
them,
Close
they've
game,
gotta be able to just
dealing
settle
with
down,
some
find some confidence,
glitchy
and be able to
BS, you know,
reestablish who they
I don't
are.
know. Maybe it's me making excuses, but we just had a screenplay where the running back never became a passing option. He just stayed blocking. We got strip sacked. But that wasn't really your fault,
Second down and
Noble.
11. Ball on the 50.
And then after that, their quarterback just threw a dime
SMU
while he
is
was
up by 3.
basically parallel at the ground. Things that happen in this game, we know. Let's go, Noble. There we go, baby.
Right around the
There we
42-yard
go.
line.
Happy Father's Day to everybody who's just stepping in, whether it's to your dad or if you're a father. Happy Father's Day. Dak Wynn Jr. had an interception for his dad today on Father's Day. Just run it up the gut. Great blocks, boys. Great blocks.
And he's taken down at the 33.
Awesome running here on third
That was a
down.
monster
That can
hit
bring a lot of
that just kind of
confidence to an offense when they can
potentially
pull
sealed
that
this
off
game
so
up.
successfully.
Potentially, we have to score here and not throw a pick.
From the
But Noble Guy, we're
33-yard
trying to
line.
rebound,
It's
man.
first down.
By the way, Noble, how about the Maggies, baby? Ooh, I kind of want to go deep here. We got to be real safe.
He scrambled.
You go me off.
Pass
You go me
complete
off.
and taken down
Aggie
here.
baseball finds a way. Jace erasing the home run to win the game. So beautiful. We had two like all-time highlights this
So
week
it's
with
second
that
down now. They need about
and
4
then
yards to
the
pick up
Grand
the
Slam
first.
last weekend. 1-0 in Omaha. That feels so good.
He's
All right, we go goal line here. We just get it. And I think we go into chew clock here. Yeah, we go chew clock. We have 2 tries to get it on this goal line play. We got this, guys. We just don't need any Miami situation going on here. Let's go, baby. Me off.
And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a first and goal. The defense is having a difficult time stopping
we got
this
this,
drive.
Chris. We
Right
got
now,
this.
they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to
Seal
look
it up.
tired out there.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6
Hold your
points
water,
here.
ponies.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Get in there, Noble. Noble guy. Let's just get a stop. We keep blitzing. We don't change what we do.
Let's throw out to Reese now for a studio update.
For not tackling in the secondary at all over the last 4 games, it's pretty incredible that we kind of just won a game by a secondary
Sends
hit.
it sailing downfield. And they can forget
I'll
about
take it.
returning this one. The Mustangs defense came to play, and man, they have played beautifully.
How many do they have dressed
What did you guys do
12
during the
or 13
layover yesterday when it was
defenders?
like
I mean,
6 to
they're
10 o'clock,
flying
no
all over the
football?
field, and this poor
My ass
offense
went to bed.
just
I took
can't
a
move the ball.
fat
They have
nap.
no chance.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
Too many homemade margaritas.
Throws complete. He's got space.
Nice
to
tackle,
work, and they push him
Macadamia.
out at the
Going Lampton
35-yard
game 1 was
line.
unexpected but brilliant way to get him some work and protect the thin pitching staff. I know, we get a full game of Prager. And what I'm thinking is they'd be willing to play Aschenbeck another inning and a half, 2 innings, if need be,
They go back
to
2
seal a
minutes
game up
He gets hit out of
tomorrow.
bounds at the
He pitched
41-yard
around
line.
45 pitches. So if they can get 6 or 7 innings out of Prager, that would be amazing. Throw someone in there to get you to Aschenbeck. They navigated it perfectly. They stuck to their guns because
They're about
they could have
4
waited and
yards
thrown
away
Cortez
here
in later,
on
but they just
second
wanted to
down.
stick to the game plan. Threw Cortez in, I think, start of the 4th. Then they had Aschenbeck for the last 3 innings.
And he throws it away. The
Drink a
defense
lot.
got
That's what you
some
did,
pressure
Nova guy.
first
Okay, I was
down.
recovering from
I think
that.
they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Look, man, I made like some beautiful fajita. I made beans, poppers, ate, and then I was like, okay, there's no game. I'm just going to take a nap.
He chucks it downfield.
Let's go Ace Monroe, the freshman, baby. The true freshman DB, Ace Monroe. And now we're up 2 scores with the ball. Let's run it up a little bit, baby. Let's keep running the game.
Help in that area.
Let's just run it a little bit.
First down,
I don't have to
10
take a knee.
yards to go.
We'll
Ball
chew
to
clock and
16.
run.
Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Beautiful.
Jack picks up about 7 yards.
Secondary coming up clutch this game. I
College
mean,
is gonna have to use their
still not
second timeout
tackling the
of half.
best, but we had Chama at running back. We'll do that later. That's a good idea, Connor. For the secondary not tackling well, we had 3 big secondary plays this game.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Well, that's a great
Here we
job
are.
by this offense. The defense knew that the run was coming, and they
Keep it
still
running.
could not slow them down. Pick up a first down, and it allows them to continue to work this clock.
From their own 30-yard line. First down.
Ooh, we get that block right there.
Good
That's
tackle
going
there in
places.
space.
Mioff is surprisingly quick. Let's go,
Gains his
Mioff.
way to the 40-yard
All right, let's get
line.
Cracker Jack going now. Mioff to Cracker. Dynamic duo.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down.
Keelan Moses may flip from LSU. Interesting. Is A&M a player?
And they make the stop around the 43-yard line.
One more run. Just one more run for the road. Let's just pad the stats a little bit for Cracker. This is just for Cracker Jack right here. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. And that's the game, man. We're not losing again, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Wait, Moses was at A&M today, and he may flip? Is that what's going on? Elko's doing something, man. Elko's on to something.
So that's going to do
yeah,
it.
we pick up the big
Our
tight end.
score in this one, 31-21.
We're 7th
Mustang.
in recruiting rankings right now with a lot of room to add. It's nice. All right, I'm going to advance the week, run to the restroom real quick, guys, and then we're going to just keep going. Play the other game, then we'll do recruiting. I'm going to hit the ad thing real quick. I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back with you guys. It's nice to sit back down to a tight end commit because we need that. We're losing both of our tight ends next year, and we're a big-time tight end program here. Yeah, it's I just confirmed it on X. Moses visited this weekend. It sounds like there's a chance he flips. So hell yeah. Texas versus LSU SEC championship. I guess it's possible, but man, I got to see that LSU defense. I'm worried about it. I'm a little worried about it. I think they're going to be solid on offense. I think they're not going to skip as much of a beat as many think they would after losing Jaden. But that defense, man, I don't know if it's going to miraculously improve from one of probably the worst we've ever seen in our lifetimes at LSU to becoming like an SEC championship caliber defense. I just don't know if I see that for LSU. They could prove me wrong, but I think they're back at around 9-10 wins, 8-10 wins, somewhere in there. Which is good. They can still get to the playoff, but I don't know if they're winning the SEC. I don't know. We're going to beat them at home, right? So, all right. Right into it. A ranked Syracuse. They were ranked last week. They're not ranked anymore. They must have lost. We're moving up to 16 after being 3-3. I mean, who knows? If we're 16 now, we keep winning. Who knows what we could do? What if we get in at 3 losses? Who knows? Perkins just needs not to suck. I think Perkins is going to be improved this year. New staff. Sophomore slump, maybe? I don't know. But if their D-line's not any good, how good can Perkins be? Linebacker needs a good D-line. Those are the blockers for the linebacker. It sounds like Elko relates with the players really well. It really does. Just hoping for an Orange Bowl win. You'll get it.
SMU's offense really centered around this quarterback.
Noble guy.
As he goes, the team seems to go.
Right over the weeks.
All right, let's see if we can establish a running game today. We really
didn't
last week
to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a
glad we got
leader of
that
an
tight
offense,
end.
you're gonna move
A&M
the
and
football
SMU right
downfield.
now. Go Salinas. Doesn't matter how good your linebacker, if your D-line gets pushed around. We saw that in Cooper in 2022. Yep. You had a very young, green, raw defensive line. No McKinley Jackson. Didn't we not have Fadil Diggs throughout most of that year too? And it showed. And then the next year, they level up a little bit. You get Torrin York in the building. Cooper's a beast. Let's go, Moto. Just doing your thing.
So they'll pick up a first down there on a 7-yard completion.
We don't lose again,
It
folks.
took some composure on the quarterback's part here to stand in there and make the throw with the blitz coming in. Well done.
I saw FSU survive today, by the way, so that FSU World Series is still alive that Max was asking me about. If I had to pick one team to play in the World
7 yards
Series.
on the play.
Nick Scorton, best DN since Myles Garrett. DeMarvin Leal was pretty good, but I think
So
Scorton
it's
will
second
probably be
down
better.
now. They need about 4 yards to pick up
I
the
think
first.
so. I think so, man. It sounds like he's going to be, I mean, he already is, but it sounds like he's going to be very productive. Get that block. Let's, oof, we didn't get that block. That's okay. What up, Rolly? We just won a game.
Yeah,
We were
that
just
was a
reminiscing
situation
about
where
last
the
night.
quarterback knew he could
Big
pick up
win.
the first down if he kept
Jace
it himself.
stealing the
That's a
game.
good decision.
We're not losing again, though. And happy Father's Day, Rolly. Happy Father's Day to you. Let's go, Cooter. Michael Clemson was a monster. Yeah, he really was. He really was a monster. Never forget his touchdown versus Auburn.
It's second down.
That was a thing of beauty. I think he was trying to do the...
The halfback with a carry. Nice run to the outside.
The,
So with that run,
I'm just
they
going to say it,
get
the
the
whole
first.
Madu, the thing that,
They're doing a good job of
what's his name did?
neutralizing the defensive front.
But I think he
It's
stopped himself in
allowed
the
them
middle
to
of it.
move the ball down the field.
Rolly with a $10 stream support, gig 'em Aggies. Thank you so much, Rolly. It's not necessary, but it's greatly appreciated. And Salinas performs for you right there. It's like you just gave Salinas the energy with that donation. Thanks again, Rolly. Demontre Moore was a hell of a pass rusher, too, during the Mike Sherman days in 2012.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
So who's the best pass rusher in A&M history? Can we agree that fans from the state of Florida are very annoying in general? Just constant whiners and complainers. I can't speak too much for Florida,
Gets
but
out to
Florida
about the
State...
21.
Yeah, man, it's bad. It's bad. It's so bad. You have to give them like a warning before you show them a picture of Kirk Herbstreit now.
From the 21-yard
I think Von
line.
Miller. It's Von
Second
Miller or
down.
Miles, right? Von Miller was kind of a hybrid, though. True defensive end, it has to be Miles.
He is
But
drilled.
just pure pass rusher, yeah. Probably Von, right?
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
It's a beautiful drive, by the way, right now. Powered by Rolly's donation. Oh,
Lineman
false
got a
start.
little ahead of the snap count.
Left
Here's the
tackle,
call.
Prickett with the false start. That man's normally nails. Look, we're not going to say anything. We know that's that's an anomaly. Happy Father's Day to all, and thank you, Drew. Having a great day. How about that home run robbery from Jace? A thing of beauty. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, man. I think we all remember it. Like, time stopped when you heard that ball ding off the bat. And Jace was backing up, but you just felt like that ball was hit so solid, even for that bigger park. It was gone. But it died right there and gave a man that only a man like Jace probably could have caught that ball. A 6'5", and he had to jump, and he stole it from over the fence. Time stopped during that play. I remember like every second of watching that, and then I just screamed. I was already pacing at that point. Vaughn or Ray Childress. Vaughn wasn't good until his junior season, though. That's right. Let's go, Cracker Jack, the receiver, the running back receiver. Look at these boys. Look at these boys. Now we just get a few sacks. Let's get ourselves a few sacks, maybe a turnover.
It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
Yeah, I wonder who, like, the guy that we've been watching for the last couple of years on A&M has the potential to take, like, I don't want to say like a Von Miller level jump into his upperclassman years, but who takes that leap? Like, who's a guy that's been around that's about to, like, change the way we think about him? I think Albert Regis has potential to be that guy. He's been around a while. He's been pretty solid, has a really good motor. Maybe a Scylla. I mean, who else could it be? Maybe like a Jared Kerr can make a huge step. He's been around. He has a ton of experience under his belt now. All right, they're playing with a couple tight ends here, so let's do this.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field.
Either Shamar, right. Yeah, Shamar Stewart, very good chance. But Shamar Stewart was like a 5-star, so we kind of expected the trajectory. Who wasn't like a blue chipper? Seen that video where Von Miller and Manziel talked about them almost playing together? Do you think we win the Natty if they're on the same team? Think about it. We had an NFL O-line. It's hard to say that one player can totally change the outcome of the year, but with that team, by the end of the year, you were arguably the best team in the country. I don't know. It changes things. It changes things for sure.
Get it on the counter, and they shut it down.
What did you say, Rangers King? Aggies ranked 2nd? Oh, they're ranked 2 right now? Interesting. No, you can watch them, right? You can watch games you're not taking part in. Our defense will be sneaky underrated this year. I know our second... I think we might have one of the best pass defenses in the country with the upgrades we've made to the room and our pass rush.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback.
Big hit. Let's go, baby. We're going for orange. M. Scoter's going for the other team. I like it. Bring the heat. Bring the heat, baby. Even though they'll lose. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, the defense is going to be sneaky good. I'm not even sneaky. I think we're going to know. It's going to be a good defense. I guess sneaky relative to, like, what people think about it right now. Let's go, Chirac. Good little return. Get some field position. I just don't see how the secondary doesn't take a massive step forward. Because we only had 2 true corners last year that had any kind of experience.
So now the offense comes back out, hoping
Coyote to the Aggies. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
Nice blocks. Nice blocks. There we go. There we go. All the bets at DB. One of the best defensive end rooms in the country. Versatile on third downs. You're going to have an amazing pass rush package. You can probably get away with rushing 4 more often than not.
Is up a score. Gives it off. Got some open field.
Let's go, Cracker. Cracker Jack, baby.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play.
I read they're already ranking Solomon DeShields as the top returning linebacker in the SEC. I saw that. He was top 10 based on returning PFF rating, I think. Based on last year's PFF rating on returning players. Even though he wasn't in the SEC last year, he was like the 8th highest rated linebacker returning who has college experience previously, which is very encouraging.
Tries to buy some time.
I have a feeling DeShields becomes the starter.
8 yards there on the scramble.
Pretty much because he has like high-level college pedigree, ton of experience. He was a leader at Pitt.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Yeah, I saw that too, Jeb. And you put him next to Torin York, which is even more encouraging.
And he's tackled after
all right, we're tearing the orange up. We're tearing them up. Complimentary football, I think so. First time since 2020. It's been a rough few years, man.
So at the end of one quarter,
it's been a rough few years.
The Mustangs lead.
Can you imagine how we're going to feel and how insufferable we'll be if we beat Notre Dame week 1? I mean, don't give us that spark, man. Don't give us that spark. Don't give us hope. Let's just score real quick here. We got chased down by a big
guy.
guy.
The 8-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. Yeah,
I just want to know on offense
They're at the 8.
who our big,
Second
like,
down.
game breakers are. I know we have a bunch of solid pieces, but who's like our Ananias? Who's our chunk
And he
play
makes it
threat?
out to about the 5-yard line.
I think Noah's going to have some of that. Hopefully Moose can find some consistency, but who's like the consistent high-level playmaker on the offense? I think there are a bunch of options, but I want to know who that ends up being. Jade Walker. It's possible, man. He has some good catch and run stuff in the bowl game.
Up 7 points.
Get in there! All right, we're going for it.
Decent pickup.
The SEC Shorts Hope episode will be something else after week 1 if you win. She will be knocking at our front doors, and yes, they will absolutely make the Hope special.
So they're going to go for it here.
Yeah, it's always entertaining,
They're
huh,
backed in
Max?
tight on the line.
You're right, though. Offsides? Yep.
SMU.
Doesn't
And
matter.
some of the players are looking back because we have a penalty on
People
the
don't
play.
realize how good he was at the end of last season. He was the best receiver by the end of last season, the most consistent.
A short burst.
I worry about
That's
Moose's
what happens when
consistency.
you can win the war in the trenches.
Elko gave
down
an
near the
answer at
goal
one of his
line.
coaching conventions recently, and it sounded like they're still waiting for him to become a consistent guy.
And he converts the
I
extra
feel
point.
like he's not a practice
So an
player.
8-play,
Get Salinas in the end zone? I will.
And they
I
add
will.
7 points to the scoreboard.
Boy, this offense right now is just being.
He off-leads the nation in 1-yard tutties. He's a 1-yard
And it's opening up some nice
lord.
big lanes for the running back.
They line up to kick this one
second
away.
drink of the stream.
And he got all of this one. Great kick.
This one is non-spark.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Impressive. I still wish we would have added one more experienced receiver. I wonder what Bostic can be, the guy from Iowa.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way. before
Macadamia's going
halftime.
to sneak up right here. Watch.
He laterals the ball.
Oh, he couldn't get there.
He's tackled
So
at the
close.
35-yard line.
So close. All right, we go back to our classic blitz right here.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football.
Get John
for the
Anderson
first down
involved
marker.
right here.
And they might be coming with a blitz here.
Okay.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
Got excited and locked on again, but that's all right. We got that penetration, knocked the D lineman down. Bull rock. Tackle for loss. Bostic's practice tape looks good. What about Isaiah Williams? That's his name, right? The Florida recruit. Good size. There we go, John. Let's blow him out. Let's blow him the hell out. They showed one of those, I think it was the
Is the deep man awaiting the
pre-baseball
return.
game video of the Aggie cam or whatever, where they
He
go into the
puts it
locker room
away,
and
and
all
it's
the
a
football
great kick.
Aggies say something to the camera. And Jabari Barber looked healthy. So yeah, let's speculate off of
taken
that
down at
and
the
say that
33.
Jabari might be healthier earlier than we think, because he wasn't in any kind of boot. He was walking around. Jabari Barber looked healthy in that video. And that's very different from being football healthy, but hey, he wasn't wearing
Think
anything
about
on
the
that
challenges these
foot,
two
ankle,
teams
whatever
are
happened to
facing.
him.
On one side,
So maybe
you've
Jabari
gotta
Barber
find
can
a
come
way to
back
keep
earlier than we
building
think.
on your lead, and on the
What if he
other
comes back
side,
for
you've
camp?
gotta
Who
find
knows?
a way to get back in it.
Let's go, Cracker.
He gets it out to about the
If Barber
47-yard
plays
line.
week 1, we are complete. That guy could be the game changer with the speed.
First and 10.
1 yard to
47.
150. Let's go. Let's go. This could be big. This could be big.
He's at the 30.
Cracker Jack looking at a 100 yards receiving and 100 yard rushing potential kind of game today.
And all week long, this secondary did a lot of
Didn't he
talking
score
about
that
how they were going to dominate
receiving
these
touchdown
receivers. I think
earlier?
this is time that they step up
10
and prove
first
it on the
downs to
field.
0.
Forget about
We're
talking
doing it,
trash.
man.
Let's see how
Too
they
bad they're
react
not
after
ranked.
giving up that big play.
I say that because they were ranked last week.
He's taken down right around the 12-yard line.
I was hoping we would have added Eli Green. Oh, yeah. Me too. Me too. That would have been nice. Brings in a ton of experience from a lower division, but, I mean, that can work.
So it's second down.
Jabari
and
Barber.
they're only about
I mean,
a foot away from
Jade
picking up
Walker.
the first down. He scrambled.
Ooh.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
I like the scheme the
Okay.
defensive coordinator came
I'm
up
going to do
with
one more
here.
shot here, then we're going to go
All over
goal
the
line on
place
fourth
that
down if
play.
we have
And
to.
left the quarterback
I
nowhere
think
to
what I
throw.
want to do here... Yeah, let's do this. Let's get Salinas in the end zone. Let's see if Salinas can do
They'll
this.
spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Nice.
And they make the stop.
Nice.
at the 5.
Pylon's like in the middle of the field right now. Some of those D2 guys can play, absolutely. A lot of those D2 guys are NFL players.
First and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door.
It really sucks for those smaller programs, though. They're going to get lured into bigger programs now. Let's go, Cracker Jack. Nice and easy. We're back in the win column today, folks, in a big way.
That'll get you into the end zone almost every time.
Boom.
And he adds the extra point.
Winning steak is back. We're back on the steak game, baby.
And they get it in for
We're winning some steak.
That was a textbook try.
Let's
They
go.
did a really good job of showing
T-bone.
balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown job.
And they can forget about returning this one.
All right, let's hold them to 0 first downs for the game. Is that even possible?
It's still only the second
They have not
quarter.
gotten a first
We've got
down
a lot
this
of
game.
football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Big time tackle, John. Pass breakup.
Confident quarterback. But you don't want to just go back there and
can't
put
get it- they can't get
blind faith
anything
in
going.
your throws. You need a little bit more
stuffing them.
time to evaluate the coverage before you release the
Stuffing them
football.
like a pig.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get him, some Morris. Linebacker you, baby. We're back. Cover 3. Blitz him. Call a
The
timeout.
Mustangs taking their first time
John
out of
Anderson
the
has
half.
2 years of eligibility left. He's building himself a resume. He might just be in the league. Please tackle well here. Please tackle. Thank you,
He's
guys.
taken down
Thank
around
you.
the 27-yard line.
All right.
Mustangs
4 scores. Let's go up.
And it was not meant to be.
Chirac,
Drive.
it's
They
your
just had
time.
too many yards to go.
Return
It's
it.
doable in some cases, but most defenses don't give up long running plays on third down.
Horn is back to receive.
Come on, Chirac. It's
He
your
gets
time,
it
baby.
away, and this is a really nice punt.
Oh.
And he's
Okay.
tackled at the 32. SMU's offense is just clicking on all cylinders
Let's
for
just-
me right now. It's
Let's
everything
just
they
go Cracker
planned
Jack
for,
again.
and
He's
it's
having a
all
hell of a
working.
game.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series.
Yeah, we'll
And,
hit him on the screen
this
here.
game
Hopefully he
started,
actually becomes
this team was,
like
they
a
wondered if
passable
they were going
option
to be able to
unlike the
move the
last
ball
glitch
against
we
this
had.
defense, and I think right now, I think they
Oh,
seem
yeah.
to, as I said,
I love
they
it.
seem to be growing
I love
in
it.
their
Get the block. Let's go, baby.
Flips it middle to the running back. He's at midfield.
Let's go, Cracker.
He gets hit out of bounds.
The
All right,
33
now we get
that
Salinas the
just shows
touchdown
you
that
what
was
an
requested.
asset he is in this offense. When he's not doing damage as a runner,
can't touch my quarterback
he's
like
making
that.
the defense suffer in the passing
doing?
game.
Can't touch
Now it's
mobile
first
guy.
and 10 after the big pass play. They come out in an empty backfield. Scrambling around. He zips it
That
up
was
the
a
right.
hell of a ball,
The
dude.
senior makes the catch.
Oh,
Bring it
my
down to the
goodness.
8-yard line. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure
Who is
does,
this
and
guy?
He doesn't disappoint either.
I've never
Great
seen that
athletic
receiver.
ability.
All right, if it can't be Salinas, Rolly, it'll be Buford Jennings right here.
To the end zone.
Beautiful ball right in the breadbasket, noble guy. Look at that. That's the kind of ball we need. That's the kind of ball we need.
Incredible changes and fast,
Roll it, Diggs, for going to
I just don't
Syracuse.
see
Bro,
how
just
they
go
can
pro,
come back
right?
from this.
I guess he really felt that
They
connection.
call it a catch, but the booth
D-Rod.
signaled down to the
I think this was
referee
good.
they'd like to take another peek at this.
Let's see.
Man, as I see this play again,
Get
it
that foot.
really looks
Toe
like he
drag,
made
toe
the
drag.
correct
That's a
call on the
pro
field.
touchdown, baby. Buford Jennings is ready for next year in the pros.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands.
Easy money. Can we score again before the half?
SMU up by a bunch. And he tacks on the extra point. With a 3-point
It would have been nice to have Diggs back, but I almost like our starting DNs better right now.
So the score now, 28-0. Looks like they're ready for the
Sunshine, pumping. Yeah,
Sends
but
it
whatever.
sailing
I feel
downfield.
good about Shamar. I feel great about
And
Scourton.
it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
I feel great about Cassius Howell and our whole rotation.
I'm really
Where did Rakes
surprised
end
how
up? Auburn?
lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. Quick pass.
Good tackle.
And he's tackled around the 32-yard
Yeah, call your
line.
timeout. Call that timeout for me.
Just took their first timeout. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Get him some more. Call the timeout. We're getting the ball back. Deepest DN group I've seen at A&M in my time. I think so, man.
This linebacker can do it all. We've seen him today stuff the run.
They're gonna
He
run
can cover
here.
the tight
We're gonna get
end
the ball back
coverage,
with, like, a
and as
couple
we just
seconds
saw
left.
right there, he can be a huge factor in rushing the quarterback.
Or they're going to get the first down and we won't. And they'll call the timeout and keep trying to go. That was their first down of the game right there. Yeah, Rakes went USC Auburn, right?
It's first down.
It's crazy how some of these players spent like a spring with a program and then went to another program.
He stopped immediately.
Good tackling. Oof.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. He's
Good
knocked out
tackle
of
that.
bounds, right around the 42-yard line.
Almost blocked that. That would have been pretty sick.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42.
Get him, John!
He's in trouble.
We're giving this quarterback a bad day. He's having a bad day. Get him, some Morris. Horrible day for this quarterback. He's in hell right now. They're going to call timeout. No, they're not. Wow. Yeah, just let it go. You still have Stewart, Rakes, and Nolan. I'm going to say easy 10 wins.
We've played a half of football. The
Don't say that.
Mustangs lead
I don't want to talk about
28-0.
it.
Davis and Pollock, you should be here instead of Herbstreit and myself.
He almost got up.
Second half just about
This
ready
game's
to
crazy,
begin.
man.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Yeah, how is Syracuse 4-1? Dude, how is Texas ranked?
And it
Like, we
goes into the
destroyed
end
them.
zone, down for a
42 to
touchback. The
7,
Mustangs
42 to 10,
continue
something
to
like
get it
that.
done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job.
They're finally
going to
have a winning record now, though.
Determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive.
These
If you're gonna
linebackers
get
are
blown
being
out, you at
bullies.
least want to go down swinging.
Get him. There we go.
And down he
We'll take
goes,
it. We'll take it.
27-yard line.
Graham Brown got some dogs in that program. Could have fooled me today.
It's second down, 8
Oh,
to
yeah,
go.
they've
Ball on the
definitely
27-yard
acquired
line.
some good talent since he got there.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
Him and E-Rob. Yeah, it's a good recruiting duo. All right, let's not blitz. Let's see if we can get there with Stevens.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Tackle
Nice
made
hit.
at the 47. 4 yards there on the scramble.
Good talent, just not enough depth at teams like Syracuse. Yeah. The epitome of that, Colorado. Got a good couple players. That's about it.
It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Nice.
And he throws it away.
If
Good
Elko
job
wasn't
here
an
by the
option, would
defense.
y'all want?
If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Of the realistic guys, Can't even remember. I'm so happy with Elko now. I was
The 41-yard line.
okay with Traylor. I knew that Lanning was not a viable option because his buyout was like
First
$50
down,
million.
10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ryan Day, I don't think was a real option.
He's wrapped up for the
Let's
sack.
go Sophomores.
Well, I think the linebacker here does such a good job of disguising his blitz. As a linebacker in college football, one of your biggest responsibilities is being able to get to the quarterback. And that time, he timed it up perfectly, was able to get through the offensive line and put the pressure on the quarterback.
He's on the run.
No
And he has it on the
way
corner.
he
He's
navigated
on the
that.
point. He's tackled
There's no
right
way
around
he
the
didn't go down.
36-yard line.
Yeah, Schumann. I was blanking on his name. The DC out of Georgia, because that's been a path for great coaches. I think he's worked for Bama too under Saban, but he was a couple years, like several years younger than I think Lanning or Kirby were when they took the step. So
And once
I
again,
think that
they'll
was a
come
great
to the
option,
line,
too.
Try to convert on third down.
yeah, Schumann was a good one. Look at John.
trouble.
Look at John just crawling under him and rolling him off his
to slow
back.
down this defense.
Well,
Like,
they
Glenn
need
Schumann
to
was a
start
good one.
keeping their backs in to help out and blocking. The quarterback is getting
It was
pounded back
Schumann,
there.
Traylor, and Elko were like the three realistic ones. I would have been okay with all of them. But in
He's gonna
hindsight,
aim this
I'm
one
not
to the
looking back
sideline,
at
try
all.
to kick it out of bounds.
Elko has not skipped a beat. He's done and
this
said
one is a
everything
beauty.
as perfectly as he could have. Without having
This one
played a
goes
game
into
yet, of
the end
course. That's
zone,
going to be
and
the
that'll
big,
a touchback.
the defining factor, obviously. But as of right now, seems like he knows what the hell he's doing.
It'll be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series.
Schumann to OU.
SMU,
If Venables
up
doesn't
by
get
a
it done.
big margin.
Yeah, he's going to be up next. Schumann's going to go somewhere major soon.
There's a strike complete. He's down. From their own 25-yard line. Second
Clown.
down. He airs
What a
it out.
ball! Noble guy! What a ball! He threw it deep and he caught it. Let's go, baby. Mason Prickett. He's come a
They
long
get
way.
3 passes for touchdowns.
What I'm noticing
You don't get many of those on
about
this team.
guy
That's
is
beautiful.
He's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
A&M just needs to have a winning season, like a 10-win season. We've been talking about it. Then recruiting explodes. It's already so good right now. That was a beautiful ball, man.
He splits
Noble
the outrights for the
guy.
extra point.
We know the issues we've been having on the deep ball this game. Just not laying it out.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he
So
got
I have this
all of
feeling,
this one. Great
and this
kick.
doesn't mean anything.
And they can
but it
forget
makes a
about
lot of
returning
sense.
this
I
one.
think-
the Mustang staff has got a winner on their hands.
Does
You've been
Connor
around
go
kids
pro
like
after this
They're
year?
just fun to be around.
They're fun
Are
to
we
be
confident
around.
that he
I
comes
think
back
it's
and he has
infectious.
that
His attitude, I
level
think,
of year
permeates throughout this
where he
entire
can go
offense and
pro
really
in a draft that doesn't feature
throughout
a
the
ton of
entire
quarterbacks
team.
that we know of
It's
right
no
now?
wonder this team
Because I
is
feel like
so
this could be the year A&M wins like 9 games, and then we come back next year as like a top 5 team, and like, okay, the expectations are there now.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
I don't know. It's hard in year 1, man. I think there's a great year ahead of us, like 10 wins, very much on the table.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
Let's.
And he's
This is
gonna be
ridiculous
sacked
right
for a
now, man.
loss. I mean, this is almost getting
ridiculous.
ridiculous. That is sack number 8.
Brad said
This
it.
guy's going to have to spend a half an hour in the ice tub after this game. It's just been shot
That
after
quarterback has
shot
some boo-boos.
all day long. Where's the offensive line?
Let's go! Set! Line 80! Wide! 80!
Good tackles.
And he goes down quickly.
Depends on how Wigman does this year. We'll see.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48. Throws it deep. And he's immediately tackled.
Man, almost got there. If Connor goes bro, I feel good with Reed the next season. Yeah, man. The schedule gets a lot harder next year because all of our home games become road games.
Ready! Green 90! Green 90!
Look at the pick! Look at Chirac! Look at Chirac go! Look at Chirac! Chirac horn, baby! You love to see it. You love to see it.
SMU. So a great play by the defender to give his
Chirac
team 6
has
points.
arrived,
That
baby.
was a very good play, and that will
Look at
certainly
him.
help build his team's momentum.
Look at him. That's got to feel good for Chirac after being the dumpster of the team his freshman year. Chirac, we're going to Whataburger, baby. We're doing it for you. He's been begging for Whataburger after a game. We've been taking him to In-N-Out. We're taking him to Whataburger today. Chirac's just having a good time out there. I love it. That's what we needed.
The extra point.
It's a blowout.
Rogers ready to kick.
We've had some. It's been feast or famine with the secondary. It's either they're not tackling or they're having game-changing plays. There's no in between right now. I kind of love it.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Syracuse having a hard time doing anything on offense right now.
Well, they've had some opportunities, but they either turn the ball over or obviously don't execute on third down.
Keep blitzing.
Forced to punt.
We're up to 8 sacks. Let's get double digits, baby. Oh, they put the backup defense in.
I think they just got to take some chances at this point, late in the game like this. Throw the ball downfield and hope that your receivers can make some play.
Nah, we don't have injuries on. We don't have injuries on. We keep them in until the 4th. Wait, what? Oh, they're tired. All the subs are in because we just ran the whole field. Gotcha.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on
There's
second
John.
down.
Line
They'll
up, Matt
spread the
Damien.
field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Get there. Oof.
Stays in bounds.
Chirac
Made a
is
nice
there.
catch.
In the vicinity. You're going to throw to Chirac? You're really going to throw to Chirac? 8 sacks in a game like that wasn't light. That was light work for Slop. I'm telling you, we're recreating Slop in the aggregate. We got 2 solid linebackers that are doing what Slop did.
Fires out quickly
Look at
to
the
the
speed of Old Rock.
They make the stop at the 47
Look at Old Rock
line.
getting active in the open field. Think Jaden Henderson can play wide receiver? I rewatched that Mississippi
It's
State
second
game,
down, and they're about 2 yards
and the
away
way he
from the
demolished
sticks.
angles a couple times, he has some speed about him, but it's a whole different position. I don't know. I don't know his history if he's done that before.
Caught out in the open. He's taken down at the 33.
I would hate to see him go to waste. He's a solid player. Then we have Longstreet waiting on deck.
Check, check. Regular.
We have solid O-line recruiting this year, or last year. Some young guys.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
Oh, well,
Inside
we were
the
really
10.
tired on D on that drive.
The wide receiver flew down the field on that
It's all right.
touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And
I
the
almost
secondary
blocked that.
didn't seem alert enough to defend that pass. He makes the PAT.
Damn.
They line
All
up
right,
to kick this one
Salinas,
away.
do it.
He really got a hold
We're
of that kick.
going to take it out.
He's to the 10. He's tackled at the 26-yard line.
Top 10 class with transfers could be a very good team in 25. That's right.
The third quarter, and it's got to be pretty demoralizing for the defense.
Yeah, the defense, I mean, they just have to get
Yeah, and it's
some
pretty
kind of
awesome
stop
that he
here
had
to
a
be able to get
solid,
some confidence to be able to get their own offense
an
in
awesome
their
transfer portal
position and
class.
being able to put some points up.
Closed
Right now,
fairly
they just
strong
cannot stop
in high
this
school recruiting, and now
high-powered
he's
attack.
turning around with
SMU
momentum in
with a
the next
big
year's recruiting
advantage.
class. Very encouraging.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Elko's doing it right. North Dakota. Keep blowing them out.
And it looks like they're going to run away with this one as we head into the
Chirac!
SMU's got a huge lead.
I wonder what Chirac's
This one has been a
Whataburger order
blowout
is.
since the beginning. Hopefully the fourth quarter
seems like
will
a
turn
patty
things
melt.
around.
Here we go.
Again,
Now he tries to buy some time.
Again, the receiver didn't actually slip on the screen, and he just blocked the whole time. This game is falling apart. The game is falling apart. Sweet and spicy bacon burger? Is that what Chirac is? Chirac is actually part of the Chicago ownership group that owns Whataburger right now. So he knows the secret menu.
Ball on their own 31.
The Chirac menu.
Well, that's a nice stop right there here early in the fourth quarter, but they've made those kind of plays all day, and that's why we've got a blowout on our hands.
That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Chirac is a honey barbecue chicken sandwich guy.
Johnson awaits the snap. He hits a low one there.
Look at that punt! Look at that Popeye punt.
The Mustangs
Beautiful.
defense came to play,
Beautiful.
and man, they have played beautiful.
I didn't go for it because sometimes this game will punish you if you go for it in ridiculous
And
situations.
this poor offense just can't move the ball. They have no chance.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here.
100-yard
That
punt.
being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
With a medium chocolate malt.
He's scrambling.
Look at that.
And they get the sack.
Old Rock
on the offensive line.
and number 11, Jalen Samuels combining.
Or else this quarterback
Quarterback is having the worst
face
time.
mask all game.
Second down. Tough spot here deep in their own territory.
Nice.
He makes it to the 6-yard line.
Please run a screen right now. Please run a screen. I know you want to. Anderson is ready for the screen. Run the screen. No. Tackling. Good tackles. Good tackles, boys. Look at big old Chama right there. I'm not going for it. It doesn't matter. Game's over.
Horn back deep to return.
Pony.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
Chirac's having a
Mustangs came out
day.
from the opening kick, and they just imposed their will in this game.
Just a complete effort. You can look at the numbers. You can see that the stats show the offense has put up the numbers.
Keep it
The
going,
defense has
Cracker
done their
Jack.
job.
Cracker Jack
About as
having a
good as you can
solid
hope
game.
for.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the
Good
game.
blocks,
and try to
gentlemen.
avoid injuries. On the ground, left side. He goes out of
Cracker.
bounds. Around the 35-yard
Let's get me off
line.
out there now. Let's run this crap up. Oh, our offense is totally rested.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35. SMU looking to add to this big lead here.
All right,
And he carries the ball for a nice
we
gain.
take it. Keep it running.
Big dog, big
Just a little jitterbug in
And
there.
he's taken down around the 29-yard line.
Nowhere to go though. 4-7 is not a bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Could be better. Could be better. Drew, give me your sloppiest Taco Bell order. Look, I don't
From the
try to
29-yard
reinvent the
line.
wheel when I go to
It's
Taco
third
Bell.
down.
The sloppiest I go. 4 Doritos Locos, 4 regular
He's
crunchy,
tackled at the 21.
and a burrito on top. Wash that down with a Baja Blast Zero. Nothing like it. You just can't mess it up. You just got to go classic at Taco Bell. That's my philosophy. And honestly, that's healthy.
Brought down at the 18-yard
No
line.
sour cream. We don't do the supreme tacos. We just go classic meat and chip. That's all you need. What's
From
yours,
the
Connor?
18-yard line. It's second down.
I think you're limited to 500 characters on this, so feel free to use multiple chats.
He scrambled, and he can't get away from the pressure.
Brad, not only
Got
did
a
they give
little
up a
feisty
sack
there.
here, but their quarterback just got
Got a little
hit
feisty.
and hit hard.
Should've thrown it to
If
Y.
I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
No, never mind. That's all
And
right.
he's shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard
We
line.
kicked the field goal. Should I sim the rest of this
They'll
game
call
or
on the
just
field
play it
goal
out?
unit here. He gets it up, and he's got it. SMU's got one of the best quarterbacks in the business. He played like one on that last drive.
Noble
That
guy.
drive was huge to set up that game-winning field goal. The quarterback at times just looked so relaxed back there, like he was just playing a video game, just making good decisions.
Like he was
moving the
playing
ball
a
right
video
down the
game.
field for that game-winning kick.
You don't say.
Rodgers has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
SMU
Rangers
is
King
not gonna
vote
let him
sim.
go for air, I guess.
This defense has just been
Jeb votes
stifling.
sim.
They've shut down the running game.
One more
They've,
sim and I'll do
for
it.
the most part, limited the big plays in the pass game. And they got a nice lead here in the fourth quarter.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies
Oh my
here.
goodness, Connor.
But that being said, we could still
I'll
see
read it
some
a sec.
exciting plays.
Boom!
Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage.
You know what? It's close enough. We're gonna finish it. I want to see what kind of damage I can do to these linebackers real quick. If they get like a
On their own
positive play,
25-yard line. Second down.
these linebackers
Just
are
over a
like
minute
on
left.
one right now.
Play action. And down he goes at the 48.
Keep rolling clock. Grilled steak burrito, Crunchwrap Supreme, quesadilla, three Doritos Locos, and a Diet DP to keep it healthy. Yeah, the Diet DP keeps that whole thing healthy for sure. That's a great order, Connor.
Again, he'll get the call. They'll knock him down for a
Look,
loss.
tackled by Macadamia, the nut.
Second and 11 coming up now. Ball on the 49.
Boom!
Run here, and he's got nowhere to go.
These linebackers, baby. It's so fun. It's so fun. Get there, John! Get there, John! One more for the road, baby. That's it. That's the game.
I think it's time for everybody to go.
We got double digits, man.
Fourth and long here after the sack.
All right. Macadamia's
Horn,
very
the
hectic.
return man.
Let's get Chirac one. Unless they... All right, Chirac can get one.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And he muffed it.
Why are you diving? What? They called it a safety. Chirac!
You never want to commit
Oh,
that
no.
kind of mental error that leads to
That
a
was
safety.
me, but I think it's funny to call that on Chirac. All right, we're going to sim this. That's a game.
Mustangs know
Good
that they have to
game.
enjoy this
Comedy
guy
by
while they've got him
Chirac.
because
Pick
some
six
big
by
time line is
Chirac.
gonna be at the next
10
level.
sacks.
That'll definitely be in
Linebackers
his
going
future, but
off.
for
Noble
now,
guy
he needs
doing
to
Heisman things.
just enjoy this performance.
Complete win.
And really, the play caller, the
All right, we're going on to game 3 now. We haven't been doing this the last couple of streams, but I should reset the game.
Should feel good about
Chirac's the
their
JaVale McGee of college football. Chirac Horn on Shacked and a Fool. I think we should reset the Dynasty so we avoid the crash that happens when you stack too many games up. So I'll take a quick break again, and in that time, I'll reset the game, then we'll do recruiting. So make sure we're saved, no unsaved files. All right, guys. I will be back in about 3 minutes for the last game of the night. Don't go anywhere. That was a fast 3 minutes. All right, let's do some Cruton. Get that out of there. Let's do some Cruton. Play our last game of the night. Keep this thing going. We're not losing again. We're just not. How have we not talked about Kyle Field, by the way? Kyle Field record broken at 110.9. And the United States concert attendance record broken by George Strait at Kyle Field. Amazing. We had that happening while we were beating Florida in the College World Series at 1 a.m. Insane night for Aggie Land. Wow, we're doing really well in some of these battles here. Just these top two. If we can get these two, that's a great class for where we're at. All right, let's see who else we can get down here. Anybody worthwhile? Zach Walker, interesting player. Let's get him in the program. Josh Butler, not looking very likely. I think we drop you. See if we can add anybody late right now. Nope. 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 Nah, we don't have a good chance here. Let's find someone we can get like a good start with real quick. Best available, no positional bias here. All right, we have a good start here. He's already scouted, 65. We'll leave him on the board because we do need tight ends. And not here. All right. Let's see if anybody is uncommitted or very low lock percent in the top 100. All right, we'll add these guys. We'll add all of them. See if we can't backdoor our way in any of these guys. Derek Pope, Joe McCullough, Adam Williams. Let's go Derek Pope. I think we'll get more impact out of all these guys than that one tackle. Plus, we already have some elite with that tackle, I think. So we'll just throw points in here, see what happens. Because we're in that part of the season where if you go all out on some of these guys, you can just automatically get them. Yeah, let's max out Cody. No, not Cody. Joe. I'll scholarship all of them real quick. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Boom. That's the board. Let's see what we do. Level up. Let's advance the week first. FSU at home. Let's tear them up. What if we just keep ranking up and like we find ourselves in the top 5 with 3 losses? Who knows? The game likes us right now. If we move up again, I'm going to feel pretty good. All right, 15. FSU only 2-5. They're probably a 90+ overall, though, so it kind of sucks. They have nothing to lose. We have everything to lose. All right, we're pretty behind on these guys. Let's just play it out and see what happens. Yeah, we're going to get this guy. We're not going to get him. We probably get him. I'll throw 50 his way. Just to round out the class, we'll throw 50 here. Make sure we get him before the season ends. Graham Fisher, it's kind of a big-time position need. We'll throw him some love. All right. Level up the OC. Get our 3rd win of the night for a 4-game winning streak. Let's get some alternate unis going. No call-in show Thursday. No, Jeb, because I have to take this room apart before Thursday. So no call-in show this week and probably not next week. Depends on how quickly I can put it all back together at the new place. All right, we're going to the All Blacks. So it'll be off this week, Jeb. But I could potentially throw some videos out if anything happens, or to react to Omaha, just like cell phone videos like I do during the season after games. Yes, sir. We're going with the All Black unis.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA
That's Coach
Sports
right there.
NCAA Football
That's Coach
14
Drew.
pregame show presented by Nissan.
All right, guys. It's the last
Innovation
game for a
that
couple of
excites.
weeks. I would guess I will most likely be back not this coming Sunday, probably the next Sunday. If not, we'll make it early that week. Because I want to get several more sessions in before the new game comes out. Because we're running out of time, and I want to give this game its due, baby. I wouldn't mind if you just gameplay twice a week until the season starts. Yeah. We can even implement call-ins to the gameplay. I can multitask, like super multitask. I was honestly thinking about doing that, though, on Thursdays. Maybe y'all tell me what you think about this. Doing the live show, like at the beginning of the show, and keeping it like 20, 30 minutes. And then playing an A&M NCAA game the second half. So like we'll go through the whole season besides besides like the G5 schools. We'll play every SEC opponent. We'll play Notre Dame. And I'll do that for the second half of the live show, the Thursday show. I've been thinking about that. Not much football to talk about right now. Yeah. And I'm not a recruiting insider, so I feel guilty when I just like look up what people are saying about the recruiting and then just regurgitating that as my content. It's not really my thing. So I don't like talk about the visits too much. I'll acknowledge them and all that, but
They bring him down in the backfield.
it's not really my place. I'm not talking to these players. I'm not going to these camps. I don't have that. Which is okay.
It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on their own 21.
Whoa. Nice tackle, Horn. Chirac, a dart to the ball right
You
there.
can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Get
They
him!
bring the quarterback down.
Coaches don't like it when their
should
quarterback
just
gets
make
hit like
small
that.
videos on who
Wouldn't
commits
be
and keep the
surprised to
football
see
talk
the old
going.
coach get on his
Yeah.
lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
So
Yeah.
no luck on that drive as they go 3 and out. Matthews is the punter.
But my only fear with commitments is that, you know, things can
He
happen.
puts it away, and it's a great kick.
Let's go Chirac.
Makes it
Nice
out to
little
maybe
turn.
the 43-yard line. SMU's offense really
Noble
centered
guy's been a
around this
beast.
quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go, Kirk.
Right, over the weeks I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football down the field.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Watch 14, watch 14. Lion.
Now he's
Look at that ball running left
The stop at the 48.
to Buford Jennings, who of course gets open. And now it's 2nd and 1. You know we're taking a shot right now. You know we're taking a deep ball right
From
now.
the 48-yard line.
So this is either a 20-yard
Second
gain to
down.
Salinas or a touchdown to Cooter. Or a check down.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Let's go. Komodo.
Slings it to the 20.
Let's go, Komodo! Yes, sir.
SMU.
Look at us racking up the big plays today. Little Komodo Dragon.
Time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable one-on-one coverage. Great throw by
Beautiful.
the quarterback and great speed by the receiver. Boy, that was an easy
Beautiful
throw
start
for the
to this game,
quarterback.
man.
Had to be a mistake of some kind or miscommunication by the defense in that secondary.
FSU 2
Where
and
the quarterback
5.
finds
Yeah,
his
it's about to
receiver
get worse.
Wide open for the touchdown.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. The Mustangs are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off
I'm
to
eager
a
to see how
great
they are
start.
next
The
season.
defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense.
Yeah, they lose
move
all their
the ball
main
down the
pieces
field
from
and
last year, but
also
they
get some
picked up a
points on
lot in the portal. They feel like they have a serviceable quarterback, and I think in theory DJU should be serviceable, but
shouldn't be in the front
he's
of their
always kind of
minds.
come
They
up
just
short of
need to go out there and
expectations,
play.
so we'll see. Yeah, they lost everything.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
From their own 22-yard line, it's second down. He's out to the 30. Across midfield.
Get him, Dad.
He's tackled at the 30.
Great
How are we not
timing to
tackling
call
him
the
back
run right there,
at the
and
line
it
of
paid
scrimmage
off in
right
a
here?
big
How do we
way.
not get him there? How do we not get him there? One guy blocking two guys. That's not a good recipe for us, guys. Let's get after it, John. Nice.
They'll bring him
Dat.
down at the 33.
Well, he's known for
Dat
locking
coming
down
up huge
receivers,
lately.
But that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
Why stop the man blitz? Why stop
So
it?
it's second and 13. Ball on the 33.
ACC is wide open, though, so who knows what FSU could do? Who knows what Clemson could do? Who knows what Miami could do?
He gets rid of
Miami could be a
Great
playoff
job
team
by
this
the
year.
defense and getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Who knows what SMU could do?
5 wide receivers.
Their schedule,
split
I
out.
mean,
The
high season,
quarterback in the gun.
99 games, for sure.
Quick out to his receiver, and he's tackled at the 19. And a
They
nice pickup
definitely
there.
feel a
I'll
step
tell you
quicker
what,
than
the
we are right
defense
now.
gambled a bit here and came with
100%.
the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and
go,
delivered a
Sophomores.
nice ball to the open man.
From the 19-yard line. First down. Here's
Let's
a
go,
running
Old
play.
Rock. Oh, my goodness, that's not
That's a great
realistic. You don't just
tackle at the
stiff arm
16-yard
Old Rock
line.
like that. Silly animation.
Fires across the
Just
middle.
running past him.
Touchdown,
Okay.
Florida State.
Well, it's a game.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up.
We almost blocked it
And
again.
it's the PAT. It was a 7-play, 75-yard drive.
We're gonna block one
And they put
with
up
that.
7 points.
Brad, I thought that was
All
a
right,
textbook
Salinas.
drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling
Come on,
with the run
Salinas.
and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Good blocks.
He's to the 20.
Nice little
and he's
return.
shoved
All
out of
right.
bounds at the 25. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown.
Let's get Buford
see if they
involved.
can duplicate that on this drive.
You can bet this
Ooh, they're
defense
coming
made
hot.
some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow
Allen.
it down.
On the move,
Okay.
he goes complete. He's taken down at the 35.
Yeah, Allen's a solid dude now. Wish we had him back for one more year after Buford.
Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1.
Gotta get that
Hands
block,
off left, and he's
man.
brought down quickly.
Let's just go goal line, guarantee it. Goal line to me off.
They stack the line of scrimmage here. Let's see who's got the stronger
Okay,
line.
it was Eby,
He
but we'll
makes
take
out
it.
to maybe the 36-yard line. That'll be enough.
It's our
to move
first
the
handoff we've given to
You
Eby
just
on this
look at the
dynasty.
offensive line
Well
and see
deserved,
the
but we like him
surge, and the
blocking.
running
He's
backs did a good job
great
of reading
blocker.
the blocks to pick up the first down.
This. Wish
First
A&M had
down,
black
10 to
jerseys.
go.
Who knows?
Ball on the 36.
I think Elko said something about it, like he wants to stay classic, but he's not afraid to like do something appropriate. I think he said something like that about alt unis.
And they get nice
Maybe
yardage
Elko
on
throws
that
it out
run.
there. I love our classic look. I like our unis versus Kentucky in 2018. If we had some version of that as our day-to-days, and then we threw out like 1 or 2 alts a year, that would be awesome. Like the old school classic, just simple look. Ooh, we get that block.
The 47.
Yeah. Give us like maybe like one, even once a year at home. I'd be happy with that.
From their own 47-yard line, it's first down.
I kind of like how Georgia does it, where it's like a blackout, but they're so weird about it. Like, they'll do the blackout once every 3 or 4 years. Just do it once per year.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30.
Let's go, Crackers.
Finally brought down.
Yeah, not ridiculous like Oregon, but that's like Oregon's shtick now, so let them do their thing. Yeah, you got one of those, Jeb? I wish I had one of those. Those are awesome.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Damn. Good
Just
coverage.
throws this one away.
Good coverage. Yeah, those jerseys for Kentucky were perfect. So if we had like just like a version of that as our base, and then like a blackout,
And this play
or
is
something.
number 8 on the drive.
or like a charcoal color.
Brought down around the 16.
All right, we're doing a rollout right when we
So
come
at
back.
the end of one. We're
Get
even
Noble
at
guy
7
moving.
in this one.
Keep this ball out of danger, Drew.
Welcome back to the action. Just about set to start quarter number 2, and we're all tied
He
up.
bought it when they first released him.
There's a play fake. He's got out to his tight end.
I think we kick it, take the lead, play some defense. I like how those Kentucky unis had the stripes in the neck just like the 90s. Yeah, they were so good.
4th down. So the kicking team is on the field.
I like
They'll
the
try
font,
for
a little
3.
different, a little bit more old school font. I loved it though.
The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. A quick update now. Here's Reed. Rogers has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick.
We got to get these backers
And
going.
it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
We get the
You
pressure,
know
we get
who's
the
been
interceptions.
wreaking
That's what's been
havoc again.
happening.
You're right, Brad. And I'll tell you what. I think
Trying to find a
there's gonna be
2012
lot of
black
offensive
jersey in my
coordinators that have
size, super
big
hard to find.
sigh of
I'm
relief when
guessing
this
they're
kid
all
finally
like
grabbed
resell
it.
at this
In a
point,
game that's this
jacking
close,
up the
you
prices.
can't afford to waste possessions.
Ooh, dang, you had it, you had it. That's what we wanted right there.
Great job with the play call there. He put his defense in alignment and
man.
in position to be able to make a play on the football. Everything worked perfectly. They just dropped the football. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
What are we
He's to the
doing?
40. Finds the junior. Down
That
the
actually
sideline.
physically hurt me right there.
Boy, this is a huge play by
We
the
had
offense.
2
And I gotta go
guys
back
right
to what
there,
the
and they just run
defense
into each
dialed up.
other.
They brought pressure, which means the offensive line's got to do a good job of communicating to give the quarterback enough time to be able to make the throw. And they did
2018 was a
exactly that.
time full of
Protected
hope
him,
and
gave him the
dreams.
time that he needed, and he was able to take
Unfortunately,
advantage.
There's a strike complete.
There was nothing
And down
more.
he goes at the 9-yard line. A nice looking play.
we got a New
that
Year's
time.
6 win out of it,
Defense
because that was the
blitzing
peak,
here,
right?
and again,
That was the
great
absolute pinnacle.
recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Good blocking, man.
Touchdown, Seminole.
Can't do much there. 7 overtime, creation of the shirt.
Outstanding run and great
What if I just
execution by
wore
the
this shirt
entire
to the game
offensive
at
unit,
Death Valley with
especially the
sunglasses
blocking
on
up
and just
front.
walk through the student section? Would I survive? I don't think so.
And he adds the extra point. Florida State is ready to kick it away.
We gotta find a way
Plenty
here.
of distance.
We did almost upset Clemson. That would have been insane.
Heading for the corner. He's out of
Oh,
bounds.
damn.
Right around the
Wouldn't have stepped out there. Who
26-yard
knows?
line.
Almost upset Clemson. Simple times when expectations weren't insanely high. You're one of a Jimbo.
There
Yeah.
hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games
Trevion
like
Williams
this,
broke the
some
record.
players try to press too much, and that can cause
Leader in
mistakes.
SEC rushing yards that year, too.
Has some daylight.
Nice
Oh,
run.
decent pickup. The tailback picks up 6 there.
Take a deep
in the
ball here.
misdirection.
Oops, wrong form. Let's do this.
Second down, and they're
Yeah,
going to need
Trevion
about
was
3
awesome.
yards to pick
Year
up
one
the
Jimbo.
first down.
Jace Sternberger. He needed his tight end. He went out and got one, and Jace was the guy. Great job.
Stays in bounds.
Salinas,
Nice
baby.
catch.
fall down like that. It's all right. Good little game. Jay should have come back. Yeah, he should have. I think he made a roster, but then just kind of fell off. He was really good. I'll never forget his
They need about 3 yards to
running
get
the
first
man
here on
like
2nd
20
down.
yards downfield on his back versus South Carolina. I was at that game, and he was running towards me.
Runs it and tackles
That was
in the
beautiful.
backfield. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
With the defensive line neutralizing the blocks, these linebackers are able to come up and make plays in the holes.
All right, we got to get this big one. Run.
He's on the run. Tackle
Okay, yeah, we
made
go
at
for this.
about the 43-yard
For sure.
line. He scrambled and picked up a couple of yards.
Green Bay suspended him for something, and he never came back from that. I did not know that. All right.
Looks like
Short
they're gonna
yard
go
back.
for it on
Me off,
4th down.
Jack.
This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious.
We got it,
play
baby.
situation.
Let's go.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. The running back gets the first.
You like how the offense is playing intelligent, controlled football.
Yeah, Jimbo loved
Here,
his tight
using
ends.
the safe run to get the first.
Here they come. And a quick throw.
Let's go, Cooter.
And he's taken down around the 26-yard line.
Cooter's a solid player, man.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
I hate that when they make that guy the read guy, the linebacker.
Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles.
Salinas, baby.
At the 13.
Great ball, Noble. Under pressure, running almost to the sideline. Just like a miraculous ball, honestly.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the
I wonder how good
13-yard
Donovan will
line.
be this year, man. I hope he's back to close to 100%. We have a lot of time to have recovered. Over a year, I
For a
think.
pickup of 3.
Injured in camp last year, I think. It's a really important player, really.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. Flags are all over the place.
Did we get a
and
false
they'll load
start?
False start.
I don't know why Eby's playing center.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Still second down.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Dotson's doing well in the NFL. Buford Jennings. Buford Jennings.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the
That
extra
team had a
point.
bunch of solid NFL guys on that
He
defense.
makes the PAT. Reese Davis is standing by. with
Buddy
this
Johnson's
update.
on the
Reese,
Cowboys. Hope he gets a shot to make the team. I love Buddy. One of my favorite players in recent
SMU
history.
ready to kick this one off.
He always looks so jacked.
He just drills this one.
Remember his touchdown versus
And they can
at Ole
forget about
Miss?
returning this one.
Well, this is a very
It's like the last
competitive
road game we
Just
won,
when
I
you
think.
one team
Last
has
SEC
gained the
road game we
advantage
won.
with
Was that it?
momentum,
No
the other
way.
team comes fighting back, and it's going
What's the
back
last
and
SEC
forth. This is
road game?
almost
The
like a
last SEC
basketball
road game we won was Missouri
And I
in
think
21.
we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense.
That'll change
the
this year,
last time
guaranteed.
This offense was out in the field.
Get
They
him
took
some
that
Morris.
football and drove the length of the field
Sanford
to
reminds me a
put
lot like
points up
Buddy.
on the board. And I think
Sanford's
it
gonna
really
make things
started to
happen this
affect
year, whether
not
he's
only
starting or
just
not.
The psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started
I think
to
he's a
get
little bit
fatigued.
leaner.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's
Maybe
2nd
not.
and
Maybe
1.
he's the same what Buddy was at that age.
Fires out to his receiver.
He made a really good move
The
at the
Ole
line of
Miss
scrimmage.
2019 tutty
Sometimes
by Johnson. That
All
was
you need to do
beautiful.
is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
We can't stop him. I can't lose, though. Focus. So Johnson gained his weight later.
Got anything on that.
I remember him in the bowl game
Well, here I think
versus
the quarterback needs
18.
to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his
Yeah, because he
receivers
started
to
that
get
bowl game in
downfield a
18.
little
He
bit
looked
before
solid.
he throws it.
Yeah. I think
their
people
own
filed out of
42-yard
here
line.
after I went to the
2nd
bathroom on
down.
that last break. You're the only one here, Jeb. It's all right. couple hundred people watch these on the recording,
and
so
they make the stop around the 47-yard
I enjoy
line.
doing it, so we'll just keep making them.
Now he tries to buy some time. And he's level.
Nice,
47-yard line.
John. This is the last time I'll be using this computer here, though. I'm gonna unplug it tomorrow. It's like, it's a lot of shit I have to
Is
move.
back deep to
That's
return
okay.
the punt.
Anti-ag is from the shadows. I love a good lurker. That 2018 bowl game versus NC State was beautiful. Isn't that the game? I should have called the timeout. Isn't that the game where Kellen had like a 90-yard touchdown? Kellen was sneaky fast. Straightaway speed. I've developed nicely, haven't I, John? Yes, you have. That was a big hit, John. All right, we do got people chatting still. It's all good.
He takes it at the 12.
Go down.
He did
Okay.
a good job
Hail
there
Mary.
to give his team decent field position.
Hail Mary time. Except we don't actually run Hail Mary because it doesn't really work in this game. Colin had the 12-yard fullback dive like from the 15 or 12. I guess from the 12. Yeah, it was the 12th man for the 12. That was epic, and that was like the last touchdown of the game, end of the game.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most
All right,
of
we're
those
just throwing
yards
this
came
up to
through the
Cooter.
air.
Whatever happens,
This
happens.
defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
Where's
Can't
Kellen
connect.
Mond these days? Kellen Mond actually went to our pro
That's the
day,
end of the half, and believe
A&M's
it or
pro
not,
day
folks,
this
it's
year,
still anyone's
and
ball
he made a
game.
practice. He made some
SMU's
team.
got a 3-point
I don't
lead.
remember who he made, but he's on a
The second
roster
half's
now.
as good as the
Yeah,
first.
Brown's
Just about
practice
set to
squad.
start the
So
third
he was out of the
quarter
league,
second one.
but he
Sends
got
it
back in.
sailing
So good for
downfield.
Kellen.
He's to the 20. He's got the corner. He's knocked out of bounds.
I always felt like we could
26-yard
have ran Kellen more because he was like so unassumingly fast. But he was so solid in 2020. He was just so
So
good.
now both teams come trotting back out onto the field.
He wasn't like a game breaker, but he would
SMU is up a
he
field
would
goal.
just be solid, man.
Now he's scrambling.
Oh, we were right there.
Running back no good.
Can't tell if that was a matter of timing or accuracy.
All right, we got to
Either
focus
way,
up. We're not
he couldn't
losing
come up
again,
with the
remember?
catch.
I'm talking to myself there. Drew, do you remember when you
It's
said
second
that?
and 10. Ball on the 26. He's tackled around the 27-yard line.
Mon was in the wrong offense. Yeah. Yeah. And he was still solid in 2020, but O-line. But that offense was really just perfect for what Jimbo likes to do. Just like slow, use the play clock, lean on that offensive line, run the ball, counters. It was just perfect. Oof.
And they got him.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield.
Veteran
Didn't let
O-line
the
made that
quarterback get
thing
away.
work. Then you had the solid running back, solid tight end, veteran quarterback who can
Fourth and long here after
manage
the sack.
that playbook.
Johnson
We're going to roll
awaits
this
the
thing
snap.
again. That's what Popeye does.
Punts away. This one's like a line drive. Davis fields it at the 50. He
Yeah,
makes it to
it
the
didn't roll by him.
42-yard line.
That's good field position for them, but we have the lead.
This deficit can
Maroon
be
Goons.
easily overcome, sure.
Yes, sir.
But they have to be thinking if they don't get something
That
going
was so
on this
fun.
series,
That Florida
the
game, I was
burden
at that
is gonna be
Florida
felt
game.
by their defense.
Limited crowd, still a hell of an
And
atmosphere.
they
Such a
got him
good
for
game.
loss. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Because we lost
But
hope
here
at the end, in the
defensive
middle of that
linemen
third
did a
quarter in
great
the
job at
Florida game. We
sealing
went
up
down
the
2
hole at the line of
scores.
scrimmage.
We had a penalty on the kickoff that backed us up to like the 9-yard line to start a drive. And then that was the drive. We went 90
Second
yards,
down, 14
spiller
coming up
left,
here.
spiller right,
Ball on the 46
lean on the
yard line.
offensive line, and scored. And that became our identity. It's just such a memorable game. I'll never forget that
He's
game.
in trouble. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Maroon Goons took over that Florida game, yeah. Still now we waste our 2019 receiver talent. Yeah. Wasn't 19 like Anais, Chase Lane? Oh, let's go, Sophomores!
Interception.
Outrun him. Let's go, baby.
He's at the 20.
Samoris.
To the 10. Touchdown.
Oh,
SMU.
my goodness. That's our second defensive touchdown today, baby.
Great job.
Caleb
here by the
Chapman,
defender
that's right.
breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting
It was
impact.
Caleb Chapman, Chase Lane. Oh, Osmond and Rogers. Oh, you're talking about that trio. Davis, Osmond, and Rogers. Yeah. Wasn't that 18 or were they back? No, they were there in 19. You're right. And they never took a step forward. You're right. You're absolutely right. Courtney Davis had some Courtney Davis more so than Rogers, but Rogers probably had the greater peak versus Clemson and LSU. But Courtney Davis had several games where he seemed like the dude. I know. I didn't get it. They just did not pick up where they left off in 2018. That was a huge pick six, by the way. Dixie Samoris.
So the offense
do it
will
again.
come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Nice. Way to be there. They tried to run slants, and they just all piled up in the middle. All three of those guys should have returned in 2020, and none of them did.
Second down.
Rogers seems like he stayed pretty close to the program.
They'll bring him down around
He's
the
been on Tech
30-yard
Sags a
line.
couple times. And what we had the last few years. Yeah, I know Craig could get him here, but they weren't panning out. So I was not too sad to see him go. Look at that!
They're
What
really
just
having a tough
happened?
time slowing down this pass
Oh,
rush.
that was awesome. This is the Samoris game. Look at this flip this quarterback does. Whoop! Ooh. That was awesome. Let's run away with it. Let's end this on a high note.
Matthews is the punter. Oh, excellent punt.
Come on, Chirac. Get us one, baby. Oh, didn't get the
And
block.
down he goes at the 36-yard line.
Oh, well.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. He's taken
Nice
down
cut up.
at the 44.
Evan Hudson, Noah, Cam Coleman. Yeah.
So it's second
It's
down
hard to
and
hold on
about
to
2 yards
guys.
to go.
On the coaching change. Especially with Hugh Freeze's pedigree
The 48.
with receivers. I think we're just good enough at receiver this year.
Setting up play action.
What?
Throws a bullet.
I pressed B and he threw it all the way over there. That was insane. This game still amazes me
Second down,
sometimes.
10 yards to go. Ball on
What a
the
great
48.
game, though. I still love this game, man. What a great video game.
Scrambling around. Fires to his quarterback. No good.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know. I mean, I pressed B, and he really led the receiver there. All right, I haven't run this play. It's one of my favorites to run. Let's run it for Salinas.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Got it. Beautiful, Salinas. Beautiful.
On the 28-yard line.
I wonder if the wind's going to die down tomorrow a little bit so we can actually hit some out of the park. I feel like Sorrell and Jace, was it Sorrell? It was definitely Jace and someone else, had balls that I think with normal wind or a smaller park would have been out of the park. But then again, that Jace catch might have been out of the park if it wasn't for that same factor. So I want to see us hit some homers. Let's ding it.
He's going to try and scramble.
Beautiful ball. Beautiful.
Nice catch, first down. He's knocked out.
Would have held on the cam, would have been extremely high on receiver. I know it's going against everything that Elko's been saying, but I just feel like Bussy plays receiver. Go Noble. Go Noble. Go. Oh, let's
down he goes at the 9.
All right.
That brings him second and goal.
Cracker Jack.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Like I said, our recruiting visits are going to be one of the best slate of visit games in the country with our home slate this year. Bodes really well for the recruiting class. There's some amazing visits coming up. I saw Elko taking the team to Lake Bryan on like jet skis and boats. Why not use what you have at your disposal?
Big play here for both teams. It's third.
I think based on need, it just makes so much sense to play him there. He's so good with the ball in his hand. I mean, we're super, super deep at DB right now. So I feel like if he's playing DB, we're not relying on him that much this year, which is possible. I bet he returns kicks.
A really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
We're killing him.
A nice 9-play, 64-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Maybe they just play him everywhere, like a little bit here, a little bit there.
They did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed.
He's on campus now, though.
The Mustang staff has got a winner on their hands. You've been around kids like this. They're just fun to be around.
They're fun to be around. And I
He's
think
working with the
His
Moffitt
attitude,
method.
I think permeates throughout this entire offense and really throughout the entire team. It's no wonder this team is so competitive with him at the front leading the way.
Ooh, John, you got pancaked there. I'm sorry to say it. If we could get both, my goodness.
From their own 29-yard line, it's second down. Here's an opening.
That's holding.
To the 40. Makes it out to about the 46.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
You had a pass to the quarterback until you were on the ground. It's all right. It happens. It happens. Got him.
Again with a run and not this
all right.
time. He's hit hard
This
for a
must be the
loss.
Sophomores game. John had the last game. Sophomores is the one that's on fire this game. They pick each other up. They pick their brothers up.
Maybe it's time to get the backup some experience as we head to the fourth quarter.
All right, guys. Last quarter for a couple of weeks.
Into the fourth quarter now. And
Cruising
we're back
to another
the action.
win. Ooh! Chama! Chama with the big sack. Look at him. 6'4", 350, just eating him. Ate him. He ate him like a Taco Bell burrito right there.
And that hit. You really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Third and long now.
Yeah, I think someone has to develop outside of the top three at receiver, whoever it is, for this team to be complete. There you go, John. There you go.
And that's
Looks
how
like
you
you
put a stop
clotheslined
to a
him there.
drive. That is an outstanding job with a pass rush.
Oh, just went for the kneecap. Beautiful.
Horn is back deep to return.
Redemption.
Horn fields it at the 30. He's to the 40.
Go Chirac.
At the 45-yard line. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is
I'm hoping Jabari Barber's getting healthy because he looked healthy, man, in that little video.
Up and make a stop.
Speculating off of nothing, but I mean, it was encouraging based on what we thought.
Decent pickup.
Man's walking around.
They're about 4 yards.
All right, I'm running a
away
screen.
here.
Hopefully the
Second down.
running back actually runs the screen route. Yeah, he did this time. Thank goodness.
There's a strike.
Good blocks, gentlemen. Oh, it's almost crafty.
42-yard line.
That was almost crazy. Accidentally put the backup quarterback in again. Oof.
Great run here, and he's got nowhere to go.
That was an ugly
Man,
ass
did he
play.
play that perfectly or what? As a linebacker, you have to be able to read the offense and make a quick diagnosis, which is exactly
Let's
what he
run
did
double
on that
day.
play.
From the 43-yard line. Second down.
Let's audible out of it.
Setting up the play action.
Dang. Oh, he didn't throw it away.
What
He
a
just
play
pumped
by the
instead of
freshman
threw it.
linebacker.
There's really nothing he could have
We
done
just took a
against a rush
20-yard
like that.
sack. I pressed throw away, but he just pump faked it for whatever reason. Whatever. Oh my gosh. What are you doing in this scenario?
5 wide. Wants to go long and does.
Oh!
Nice job getting a hand on that one.
He dropped it
Really
twice.
Good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football
My bad.
on the defense.
I mean, I pressed throw away, but he just did a pump fake.
There's a punt. It's a line drive.
Beautiful again. Beautiful Popeye punt.
Room around the corner.
Big hit, baby. Sit down.
They got the hit back.
The hit
That was
factor,
fun.
the swagger, whatever you want to call it.
This
When they
game's
take
crazy.
the field, they know they're better than you. And as a group of 11, they play like they know they're going to stop you.
Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this
Noah
drive.
Thomas is begging. It's like he's just primed for a 1,000-yard receiving year. He's so ready. Old Rock! Oh, no. How do they break that tackle from Old Rock?
And he's taken down right around the 32.
It feels like a 1,000-yard Noah year, right? Like if it's going to be someone, I feel like it's Noah. They called him the best player on the team last spring.
And they make the stop at the 46-yard line.
I just feel like someone's going to surprise us. We don't know who it is. Someone's going to thrive with like the new changing everything.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Knocked out of bounds at the 35.
Yeah, Noah has to stay healthy. That's the main factor with Noah. All right, defense is getting tired. I'm going to call a
enough of the
timeout.
no huddle as they call a timeout. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35.
One tight end breaks
Less
out.
than
Trey
3
Watson,
minutes in
man.
the game. He scrambled.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
tackled at about the 27-yard line.
Wow, they didn't run the hurry up there. Close this game out.
Here they come.
There we go.
And he's going to come
Swarmed
up with a
them.
sack.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes
Finally.
scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
Third
End
down
this
now.
game
They need
here.
to get it to the 25.
Get him, John. John!
Fires quickly at
John! It's your time, baby! Outrun him, John!
He's at the 30.
Dang it! We tried to get it for you, John. We tried.
Into a big play.
There it is. Both linebackers got a pick on a screen this game. Beautiful.
Great job at getting in that passing
We were
lane and
tired
coming
as
away with
hell,
the ball.
though. This defense was gassed. But we just ended the game. That's what we needed.
First down,
One more
10
win and we're bowl
yards to
eligible.
go.
That's right.
Ball on the 24.
I tried to get crafty and make him miss on the dive, but we just didn't have the speed on him. I think you're tired. I know you're tired.
He makes his way out to about the 12.
Cracker Jack with a cool 100 yards. It's all right. You're being a generous teammate. You want your running backs to pad the stats. We'll say it was intentional. Look at me off.
Touchdown,
Look at me
SMU.
off. There we go. Beautiful.
He makes the PAT. A quick two-play, 24-yard
Well,
drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
We ain't losing.
SMU lines up for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick.
We riding high into the new game.
And they can forget about returning this one. For SMU, they've been coming after the quarterback all day long. Good pass rush by these guys today. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try
Whoa.
to continue to rattle this
We're not
guy.
allowed.
Receivers got the first down, and he's tackled around the 45-yard line. The Seminoles are looking for some new players to step up this
Backups
season,
are-
Herbie. You know, every team needs a new star to be born year in and year out because you lose a fifth of your roster to graduation every year. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. Throws completely
One more
stopped
pick six.
immediately.
Number 19 with the tackle. That brings him second and 5.
He lets it go.
Ace Monroe, the true freshman.
The
Shout out
33-yard
Carson.
line.
Really impressed with this guy's closing
Look at him.
speed on the ball.
That's a big ass
He's the kind of jets
cornerback.
you need to be a standout corner.
3 picks.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33.
You had 5 picks tonight, I think.
Makes
Neoff
it to
Jack's
the
getting pretty
41.
scary. Appreciate Jed and John sticking through it to the end. Anti-Ag lurking. Thank you guys for being here. This will be the last one for a couple weeks. But by the time I come back, it'll be like July, and we're like looking at football only like a couple months away.
Gains his way to the
And the new
49-yard
game only a
line.
couple weeks away.
Offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to
Such
work
an
with,
eventful
and he took
offseason,
advantage
right?
of
We have Aggies in Omaha. We have the whole new coaching change with Elko and his staff. We have the new game coming out. Lots of things to get us through this offseason. But guys, that's 3 wins tonight. Coming back from a rough last week of games where we lost 3.
And this one comes to an end. Our
And we're not
final
looking
count
back.
in this
We're not
game,
losing again.
38-14.
We got player of the game.
Mustang.
Dixie Samoris got it. All right. 3 sacks, interception. Yeah,
That's
beautiful
going to do
game.
it for this presentation
Both
of NCAA
linebackers
Football
played their asses
14.
off.
For Kirk Street, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
All right, guys. Well, I'll probably throw down a video or 2 over the next few weeks, like out of my truck or something, like with the phone. But the studio will be taken down tomorrow. So you'll be seeing a whole new backdrop, a whole new setup in the future. But it shouldn't change the way this channel works. Nothing's really going to change. Just a few weeks off. So you guys have a great night. Enjoy the game tomorrow. Beat the hell out of Kentucky. Beat the hell out of Omaha. Later.